about modern home appliances.
But we'll be playing Railroader while we talk about modern appliances and why you
Yes.
should not be getting the most expensive fancy models, but instead the cheaper practical ones.
Yes, exactly.
And other random stuff that we will
Yeah,
just come
we're
up
also hopefully going to get Aristides his
Train
own
himself.
train so he can actually do something in game.
with. Can you believe it?
No, actually.
My own train?
We will accomplish
Crazy.
nothing.
What a world.
What a world. Imagine.
What a
Everyone
world we
gets
live
their own
in.
train.
The second bun gets to do something? What?
Like, yeah,
I
like
forget he's a
we
rabbit.
start giving them trains.
What was
You know,
that?
like
Said I forget that he's a rabbit. Aristides.
Yeah, look at him. Oh wait, you can't because you never set up his Fugi.
No, he's not
hey,
important.
he did last time. I thought he did last
I
time.
did last time. Why isn't his Fugi up here now?
Did you turn it off? You might have turned it off because if it can't
Ah,
detect the Fugi, it acts weird.
I must have turned it off.
Yeah, you did have it last time. That's right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Now I don't. Oh, fail.
Well, the link is still in the Discord.
Let me hold up.
At first, we give them, images to appear on stream. Then we give them trains.
There we go.
Next thing you know, the buns are going to start asking for
Thankfully,
rights
I
and all
only
sorts
had
of
him
shit,
set as invisible.
healthcare, and all sorts of things.
Only had him set to invisible, so it's fine. I just need to adjust him a little bit so I can try to hide Nova's Fugi a little bit better behind me. There we go.
Yeah, yours is hidden behind you.
Yep. There we go.
I mean, we could crop them out, but that's too much work.
Yeah, I at least have him on screen now.
It's kind of funny because you're wiggling Reika's butt on Riker's PNG.
Mm,
You're what? What did you say?
I have no idea.
Reika's in front of Riker's PNG.
Yeah.
He's covering her up.
That's the point.
So
Can't
that's
see her.
because the real ones.
The other
Right
one
here.
that's of importance is right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of my space head.
Headspace?
Rather her space head. Let's. So how do we find jobs again? It's been a week.
Looks like the only thing we have right now, because it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure last stream we took care of all of the current way bills. So we can either someone can come over here and take these log cars. They can take it to the what do you call it? The Connolly Creek, and go bring them over there to get logs loaded onto them, or we can go to sleep and
Well, the logs would
start the
probably be a
day
good
over.
idea.
Well, I mean, irregardless, we're gonna have to do it because,
Yeah, but the logs could be operating while we're sleeping.
well, just remember that even though we go to sleep, that doesn't make the trains move faster.
No, but once we deliver the logs there, while we're sleeping, they should load the logs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so wouldn't it be good to
Yes.
take a car over so they load up while we sleep?
Yes.
So we should probably move the cars.
Yes.
For sleeping.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Somebody.
Where are the cars at?
They're gonna be
Currently?
over at the Whittier Sawmill, and they're gonna be on track R1. You can either pull up the locations on your company window, or you can just go
Alright,
over
got
there.
Away I go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Also, welcome in, dog. Welcome to our train shenanigans.
Hey.
On the
Look at
newly,
that.
on
Finally
the,
says it.
on the, Burr Bun and Bun Railway.
Yep.
Hell
Period.
yeah.
It's actually the only time I've customized it to have a different name. Besides what it normally just auto-randomly puts in there.
What's the name on your other game?
I can't remember what it is, but I know the abbreviation for it is WAR. I thought it was funny, so I just left it. Because it's like, ha, war, funny.
That is kind of funny.
Nice. These cars were already over here.
Hey, look, those cars are already over there.
So where am I taking them?
Wow.
Oh, that's right. This is the delivery point, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where they get delivered and we drop off the logs at for the sawmill. You're bringing them somewhere to go pick up logs to load them on there.
Where's that at?
It's going to be at Connolly Creek, and you're going to want to look for track L2 or lumber 2 or log 2, I should say. Also, remember too, you can also hit tab, and it'll pop up above the train cars where they need to go. Looks like you figured it out.
Yeah, I'm just, okay. I need to turn around.
No, you don't. You can just bring it there as is. It's fine.
When I get stuck?
No. No, you're fine. Once you get over there, you'll still be in the same position you're at. You won't be stuck behind the cars. You can still get out.
Alright.
Alright.
Off I go.
Off I go.
I said, off I go.
You still have a handbrake applied,
Mhm.
and you also didn't hook up your airline. You're gonna have a really hard time moving there, buddy. Bark, 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 bark.
I don't hear him. Is he barking?
Yeah, he's barking.
I,
It may
What's
not
he
be
barking
picking
at?
him up.
with everything just kind of moving itself, once you assign it, you forget to do those little things.
You also didn't. You didn't
What?
do your angle cocks. They're still closed.
Where's that at?
They're on the
What?
airline. Got these yellow valves on top. You gotta
Right,
turn
right,
them
right.
from closed to open. So your train has air brakes.
I don't need air brakes.
I can tell.
Nova, what was it that you didn't do?
He didn't touch his angle cocks.
Hmm. Is what?
How many times do I have to repeat it? Do you just like hearing me say angle cock?
I wanted Nova to say it, but then you kept
He's not
saying
going
it.
to.
I said it
He's
last
going to
stream.
refuse it.
No, I said it
Ignoring
before.
that it's the actual correct term for what it is.
I know that
he will not
I
say
said
it.
it last stream. Thank you very much.
He said it last
did
stream.
say it.
Therefore,
You
he
did.
never has to say it on stream ever again.
Exactly.
It's all done and taken care of. Oh, that's funny.
You guys are making a mountain out of an anthill.
That's
you
what we're
talking
here
about? We're
for.
just talking about train part here, like.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, where's your mind going
Yeah,
with this?
Singlecock.
Hey, he's brave enough to say it, even though there's no reason to be ashamed of saying it, because that's just what it is.
I never was. I was just forgetting the name of it.
Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Bow bow. Indeed, lots of dog was lots
Bork,
of bow bow.
bork. So what exactly is the angle cogs? I have no idea what the fuck we're even talking about.
So if you're looking at the front or the back of the locomotive or a car, there's going to be like a hose that comes off of it. That hose is what provides air pressure to the air brakes that are both on the locomotive and to the cars. And you have to hook them all together in line so that the air brakes function, because effectively the way that these trains stop is it works off of air pressure, and depending on if there is or isn't air pressure applied or removed, it either has brakes applied or it doesn't. And the valve on top is called an angle cock, and depending on what angle it's set, it'll either be opened or closed. So if they're closed, then you can't allow air to pass to the other cars, and if they're open, then they can, and vice versa. So
Interesting.
yes. Something interesting that can happen, like with NovaCrusader, is that if you can still be attached to the car, but if the airline's not hooked up, you're still not going to have air brakes. The locomotive will have air brakes, and it can stop itself with its independent brake, but the train brake will not work at all because there's no air being supplied to the rest of the train.
Okay, so
not
essentially
not the most dangerous thing in a video game, but in real life it can be very dangerous.
And that's your bunucation.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing is half the battle.
The more you know. Do do do.
And knowing is half the banoy.
The banoy.
Half the banoy.
The bun. The bun banoy. Yeah. And I'm just staring at my train. Maybe I'll just go look at yours so there's something to actually look at that's moving.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm following his train.
Not a bad idea.
I do thoroughly enjoy the top-down view.
It is very nice. Like I've said many times before, it makes it feel like you're playing with a model railroad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Got a weirdo on the front of my train engine.
And that's why I posted my dude there. Because to be honest, I will likely not really be
Pay
using
no
my
attention
dude
to the
unless we're
hobo that
running
is
it.
hitched a ride on the front.
Literally.
I know. Somebody also works for the railroad. I mean, we are by the woods.
Notice how he only has one point of contact while riding on the front of the locomotive. Very unsafe. the one point of contact is his feet.
Yeah, pretty much.
And not even his whole foot. It's like a foot and a half. Or a foot and a quarter, actually.
Yeah.
At best.
At best, on a good day.
You're blocking my number one.
How will he ever know what the number is of his locomotive? You're
Mm-hmm.
obstructing it.
You might forget. I'd post them in the smokestack, but as we know, you can get knocked down.
Good.
Deserved.
Why don't you go back in the coal?
And that's not a bad idea.
Okay. It's like, yippee, coal bath. I love it. My favorite.
Wait, I'm not there anymore.
There's my number one.
But
He's
like,
gone!
kick me out. It's okay.
We lost our hobo.
I don't use this guy anyway, so I'll just post him in the middle of the track so you can run him over.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Now back to BB1.
Just remember that you can select that locomotive and then you can hit Control 0 and it will put you in it.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it'll put you in the fireman's seat and not in the driver's seat. Or engineer's seat.
That's fine. You can run him over.
No, I just don't want it to kick Nova out of his seat.
That would be hilarious.
Wouldn't it just sit on top of each other?
I don't know. I've never tried it in multiplayer. Like trying to have two people try to sit in the same locomotive. I would hope it would put him in the fireman's seat. That would make more sense because it's the next open seat position. Actually,
Yeah.
You know what? Hold it. There, it does work. So now I'm sitting beside you.
Oh yeah, there you are. Very nice.
I'll sit over here and do nothing because there's literally nothing over here for me to do.
Now you can pretend there is.
Where? There's not even a... Where's the bell at? Does this have an air-operated bell? There's just no pull string for the bell.
No, it's bun operated. I sent Strides out there to start kicking it.
Oh, okay. That seems reasonable.
It is.
I can open the firebox door. That is so weird. Oh, there's not even a pull string on that bell. How does that even work?
I can't close the angle cock.
What do you
I
mean?
keep grabbing it.
There. Now it's open. Now it's closed. Now
But
it's
do
open.
you keep
No, so it's
grabbing?
pointing in the wrong
Now
direction.
it's closed.
Apply handbrake, and we'll head on back.
Yeah. Make sure you undo the
There we
coupler.
go.
Yep, that's right. I already did that.
Okay.
What was the? We're at LO station. Which station are we at? Was it LO?
We actually weren't at a station. We were at the Whittier repair tracks.
Okay.
East Whittier Engine Service is where we're at. And then we were at the repair tracks, which is where those sheds are at.
Off we go.
Whee!
Have either of you two ever played Journeyman Project Turbo?
That is a mouthful, and no.
Yeah, that is a big mouthful. I have no idea what that is. What is it?
I am going to have to stream that.
I also just realized that the train in Independent Break is just floating midair. It's not attached to anything.
You mean the cab?
Yeah. Like the brake
Where is
controls are
that?
just floating in the air. Like right in front of you. Like kind of towards the
They're
left.
connected.
On my stream, they're not.
Oh, I see what you mean from this
See?
angle.
Yeah, look at that. What is going on?
Oh yeah, they're not connected at all. Yeah, I see it now. It's less noticeable when you're seated, but
Yeah.
oh, that's an incomplete interior.
Yeah, it's not. Guessing
It's
somehow
okay.
this model is not done.
No. They focus more on the outside, which, I mean, is understandable considering it's usually what you're going to be looking at.
Well, and on top of that, this is the start out locomotive, and then on top of that, this has the worst amount of range. Because it has the smallest tender with the smallest amount of coal and water that can be stored in it.
Ah.
Yeah. Once we start getting later on into the game, this thing is effectively just going to be a switcher. If we don't just sell it and get rid of it. And replace it with something better. But we'll hold on to it. That way we can at least have 3 locomotives at some point.
Yeah.
At some point.
But yeah, I guess I'll have to stream Journeyman Project Turbo.
So what is it?
Let's see. It's kind of like a visual novel, except instead of still images, it's like 3D animated scenes. And oh no. It's are you familiar with Myth? Or was it Myst? I think it was called Myst.
Yeah, Myst. Yeah.
It's a bit like Myst, except
So it's an adventure game.
it's an adventure game, yes. Multiple endings, multiple branches. It's about time travel, hence it's about time travel. I just realized the name doesn't mention it. And it's you start in the future and you're like a time cop trying to prevent something from happening in the future.
Hmm.
So you're trying to go back into the past to find out who's causing it and when's it going to happen so that you can then stop it before it happens. But I got reminded of it because we're talking about teleporting to the cabin, merging and all that. Well, there's a scene near the beginning of the game where you have to sit in a teleporter, which will send you over to your to the offices.
Yeah.
And a fly lands on your mask or eyepiece or whatever. And you guys are familiar with the movie The Fly?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, it's a joke to that.
Okay.
And the teleporter says, foreign object identified. And then it literally fries the fly right in front of you. Because if you get teleported with the fly...
Yep.
You could potentially get merged with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
So
that's what that movie is, Pascal.
Oh, okay.
A guy become, like...
Oh, the Foogie broke.
What happened?
The Foogie broke.
It did?
For me, it did. He's just
You mean
a big...
Me?
This embed URL is no longer working.
Huh.
What?
Oh, I see it on your screen. It's working fine on mine. Oh, now it's dead.
Yeah.
Well, why am I getting exploded?
It's probably Discord.
I think it's Discord acting up. I guess,
Discord's having a lot of issues today.
Guess I'll make that go away. Also, welcome in, Nightmare Angel.
I'll try it again later.
I've been disbonified.
I mean, you were turned into an error message for a bit. You were something before you totally disappeared.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'll put in Journeyman Project Turbo into my stream lists. That's a game I've been meaning to play, but I just keep forgetting.
You still have to play Space Word Ho again.
I mean, I kind of already shown that. I just didn't beat it.
It's unfortunate it kept crashing.
It didn't keep crashing. The Mac emulator kept crashing.
Ah.
But I can't get the MacBook to work with the OS-C, so I can't stream Mac games.
I'll figure it out. It's probably a special cable.
It's a special unspecial
VGA.
cable.
Yeah. Welcome, Somi. He is size-shaming the poor train. He is.
Discord's discriminating against me. No.
Let's see if it works now. No? Okay.
Still dead? Yeah, he's still dead.
Very much so.
He's still an error message. He has been reduced to an error message.
Deleted.
I said deleted.
I lay dead.
Did you get a
Please
virus?
remain seated until the ride comes to a complete stop.
Did you get 100,000 viruses?
All right.
Got 100 million viruses.
We're ready for the future.
Very yes. Okay, to the future. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, that's Back to the Future. Wrong one. Reputation has changed from 107 to 67. Oh God, what did we not do?
Oh.
We've made somebody upset.
Why?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Was it all of the jobs we took? And did we miss one?
I have no idea. Somebody's not happy. Warning, production stopped. Hides, lime, pulpwood, salt, sugar. Who else do we have? The paperboard. Production stopped. Pulpwood. Oh, you know what? Well,
what?
I think we just took that job though, so I don't see why they would be upset. Oh, it's still showing at 100%, so we're fine. I don't understand.
I was gonna say, did Karens
why it's only
exist in the
showing
1950s?
Well, yeah, if you're a company and you're, said train railroad says it's going to do a thing and then you don't do a thing, yeah. They kind of have a good reason to be upset.
Should I go and pick up the wood then?
Sure. I imagine they are already loaded with logs at this point.
They are loaded. I'm looking at it.
Yep. Go get them.
All good.
And I will, go get the other... I'll go get the cars from the interchange in Silva. And deal with those. Bark.
What's Pascal Pupper barking at?
I don't know. He's a dog.
Things that dogs hear.
It's usually things that dog hear and dog can't see and dog want to bark at through the wall. Who am I running over? Oh, that's me.
I just
Who am I running over? Oh, it's me. Okay.
It's like I just see a character getting just plowed by the cowcatcher on the front. It's like, who is that? And I was like, oh, that's me.
Are you in engine 1?
No, I'm in engine 2.
I have one. One's mine.
BBB2.
I just imagine Pascal Pupper just staring at a blank wall and just barking.
Actually, that's my brother's dog that does that.
Oh, really?
I can't count how many times I've seen my brother's dog, and she's not even barking. She's literally just laying there staring at the wall. And I'll just go over there and just like, what are you doing? Like, what do you see? And she's just sitting there staring at the wall. Like, I'll go over there and say her name and pet her and stuff, and she's fine. But it's like, I'll just walk up to, like, I'll just walk into a room, and she's just randomly just like, just staring at a wall. I don't get it. She's a silly dog. Very sweet.
It's like one of
sweet
those,
dog. Quite silly.
What were those called? You guys remember those, like, as a kid, where you stare at a piece of paper in a pattern, but if you stared at it a certain way, it showed an image behind it?
Yeah. Actually, Target had a really famous commercial there for a while where they had 9 of their Target logos in the middle of this white screen, and it would just be up there. And then it would be like telling you to stare at it, and then it would take it away, and then it would leave, you know, because you stare at something with red long enough. And you look at the color white, it'll show up green. And they had a commercial like that.
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing.
I don't think I recall that commercial.
I do.
Oh. Was that newish or old?
Oh, no, it's pretty old.
Huh.
I'd say like 2000s. Back when watching TV commercials was at least somewhat entertaining.
It really was.
Now they're just annoying.
God, are they annoying? Oh my God, the commercials during COVID, I wanted to hang myself every time a commercial came up. Like, infuriating. What were you going to say, Nova?
In Minecraft.
Something in Minecraft.
Sorry.
I was going to say, a lot of the modern commercials, you don't even know what they're advertising.
Honestly,
it's just a random skit, and you have no idea what the product is or what the service is.
Yeah, because most of it seems like nowadays, it's just, they're just trying to be as outlandish and crazy just for you to try to remember. Like, it's not even, they want it to be where it's like, oh, you know, say it's like a Doritos commercial or something like that. The commercial will have probably absolutely nothing to do with Doritos, but just the fact that it has some crazy thing happening during the commercial, you're going to inadvertently think about that product just because of it.
They're trying to be zany YouTube or TikTok videos, but what they're actually getting is they're forgettable.
That too, because
I don't remember any of those zany commercials, but I do remember all the fascinating 90s ones.
Oh yeah,
or ones from 2000s.
Because people actually had imagination back then.
Like the Quiznos one.
Yep, I was going to mention that.
I mean, I quote that all the time on stream whenever I see the moon.
Literally. Meet the moon!
Man, I wish I could hit tones like that.
Did I actually hit a tone? I just...
You got a lot higher pitch than I could ever go.
He is no Freddie Mercury.
No.
I'd gladly do a cover of the or the Moon Monkeys.
Yeah, the Moon Monkeys.
Yeah, I'd do a cover of their song if I could actually pull it off.
Thankfully, like, their voice is like very hoarse, so it's like you don't really have to sing it per se.
Yeah, but you need to hit the tone.
Yeah, that would be the thing.
I guess I can do a smoker's version.
Oh, that's funny.
Just have it be deeper.
Sing it as oh, what's her name from Monsters Inc.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
The
only watched that
receptionist
once.
Oh, what's her name? The one that always gets on the Mike Wazowski. I'm trying to think of her name. I am drawing a blank on it.
I'm thinking more of Dr. Girlfriend from Adventure Brothers.
Yeah.
Do an opera voice.
A what?
An opera voice.
Man, I could do that when I was younger. I actually would.
Roz?
I could like hold the long note and everything.
You can't do it anymore?
No. I've lost most of my ability to do impersonations and stuff. When I was like when I was a lot younger, I do a ton of impersonations, and they're actually pretty decent. Now I can't do like any of them anymore.
I guess the office lady's name from Monsters Inc. is Roz. I thought she had a different name.
That does not ring a bell at all.
She's like the snail character that's in The Office, and like she's very well known for being like, Mike Wazowski, you forgot to file your paperwork last night. I'm watching you, Mike Wazowski. Always watching. She
I have a question.
She like talks like that, like she's chain smoker.
Yeah. I have a question. Under BB1, I have a bunch of orange bars and then 2 red ones. What does this mean?
That's indicating the cars in your consist, and it's also indicating your air brakes. As in, like, what's being applied where. And then it'll also, depending on if you don't have your angle cocks opener closed or you have air lines connected or disconnected, there'll also be extra lines in between the different shapes.
But I'm good though, right?
Why they're orange instead of white though?
Whenever it's showing orange or red, it's indicating that there's air pressure applied. And if they're showing like the same color as all of the regular text around it, there's no air pressure applied.
Okay. So I just take these to the sawmill R1, right?
Yes. And just, make sure handbrake's taken off and airline.
Yep. Alright, took care of all that.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot the magic tab key. The game starts looking like a game when you press tab.
Ain't no way. That's crazy.
What does tab do?
Brings up all the stats and the arrows.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
My immersion. Turning it
I
off.
hate the immersion.
You don't want to be immersed. You want to feel like you're playing a game.
Yeah, I want to feel like I'm playing a game. A game with train.
Train game. Game with train.
Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of Pascal, I heard that Noble Ghost also loves trains. Someone we play with sometimes.
Ooh, nice. Nice to hear of another fellow train enthusiast. Or as those that work in the industry on working on trains, they call foamers. Which is very derogatory, I suppose. Coming from my standpoint.
Ghost a foamer. And it's like, hey, foamer.
Yep.
Well, you can't say that because you don't work in the train industry.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right. It's the wrong kind of banter. Then it's insulting.
I didn't even know it was a thing until a few months ago, and it's like, I can't remember. I think it was either Melvin or somebody else. They mentioned that, and they're like, "Hey, do you know that?"
No, it was
people.
Two guys that came into. No, it was like one of the guys like actually worked on a train.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh no, I think Melvin did say something like that too, though.
Mm-hmm. He did.
I think it's gotten brought up twice.
Yeah.
Foamers. What does that even mean? What's that derived from?
Basically, they're referring to people that show up to the railroad and they're basically foaming at the mouth at the fact that there's certain trains and, and they'll be like standing on the side of the railroad tracks and they're like, bouncing off, saying different things about, the train and what type of locomotive it is and all this, they're basically going full ham. Crazy.
Yeah.
Over the trains and stuff. And
wait, didn't you used to
they decided to call them foamers, because they're basically foaming at the mouth.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like the chocolate
I found
guy
somebody
from,
they had posted something like that on Facebook, and they had like not only was it like a meme of foamers, but it was like rating a scale from 0 to 10 on how bad of a foamer you are.
That's funny.
Yeah. Because it was like level 10 was like basically describing like a train enthusiast's wet dream of like, like the Union Pacific 4014, like triple heading with the Norfolk and Southern 611 and the Southern Pacific 4449, and like it was just saying all this crazy shit in there. It's just like, oh my god. Like, there's no way in hell it would happen in real life, but if it did, I mean, everyone would lose their minds.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Tell us the story again of when you got chased away by rail police or whatever.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was my brother.
Oh, it was your brother?
It was my brother. Funny enough, he actually, one of the photos that he had taken, he used to be, he used to go out at night, and because he had gotten inspired watching some older, it was a show that was on PBS, and it was a show called Tracks Ahead, and it was a train TV show, and they would just go all around the country and go to like model railroading conventions, go to people's houses, talk to people that worked on the railroad, stuff like that. And they had I can't remember what artist it was, but he was very, very famous back in the day. He would take these really, really good night pictures of like steam locomotives. And basically what he was doing was he was documenting the end of steam, like just as steam was getting ready to be phased out by dieselization. And he was taking pictures of steam locomotives at night. And my brother got inspired from that, and he went out to the local rail yard, and he was taking pictures of the trains as they would go by or sitting or whatever, and he would take night pictures with them. And he got really, really good pictures, and funny enough, he actually got one, the same company that I got the prints done, the canvas prints for the Pipkin Pippa Twitter posts. He used the same company, and he had a big canvas made of one of those pictures.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks really, really neat. But yeah, he was the one that got chased off by the rail marshal. And I think he said at one point he ended up having to have a conversation with both the rail marshal and the Department of Homeland Security.
I mean, I can understand why.
Well, yeah.
Because he's there at night.
He's there at night, sitting around
with a camera,
taking pictures with a camera. Yeah. So
I can understand it, but
yeah,
also unfortunate that it
yeah, it escalated to that point. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he also had habit of, you know, he would see said people coming and he would run.
Oh, that's okay.
Because he had he had a he had a 4-wheel drive vehicle, so what he would do is he would just drive where they couldn't go.
Oh no!
Get away.
Yeah, no wonder they became suspicious of him. He should have just stayed there. I'm like, I'm just taking pictures of the trains.
Yeah. Surprised at no point they were like, you know, trying to either confiscate his camera or tell him to delete the pictures. Because some places will do that. I know for sure nuclear power plants are a lot like that. They're just like...
Oh, definitely.
They're just like, nope, delete all that.
Yeah.
There's a good reason for that.
Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people are like, ooh, you know, what they consider smokestacks, and they'll, like, try to stop off on the side of their road and take pictures, and then somebody will show up and be like, nope, delete that, please.
Are those jobs or deliveries that are in the logging place?
At the sawmill?
Yeah, the sawmill.
You would have to either hit tab and look and see where, if it's showing where it wants to go, or you just have to check and see if they're fully loaded and they're ready to go back to the interchange or not.
I've delivered it.
Cool.
We don't make any money, do we?
Well, when you make money, we don't get paid until midnight.
Oh.
Yeah, the sawmill, it, because the way it is with the sawmill is that you can make multiple deliveries per day, so they just have it to where you'll get paid for all the logs all at once at midnight.
Gotcha.
So, whereas
all right, I've delivered them.
Okay.
Where should I go next?
Probably go
ahead.
They're being
loaded.
Yeah.
There's 3 cars over here bound for the Silva interchange.
Where's over here?
They're right behind the sawmill building. If you press tab, like, it shows them in red.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a yellow one that says Whittier Sawmill, but we're already in the Whittier Sawmill. I don't know
so that means
it wants you to put it somewhere else.
No, it means it just needs to stay there. It's more than likely not full of whatever product it is.
It's empty.
Yeah, so it just just needs to stay there.
No, red means it's bound for somewhere else, right?
No. The colors on top just differentiate it from the different locations. The color has nothing to do with whether or not it needs to stay or go.
So where should I go then?
What about the name? Is that what it says where you need to go?
Yeah, how do I see the different jobs I need to do?
Hold on. Well, you can hit tab over the top of the cars. And, because I can see from your stream, like, it's showing 3 of those cars are for Silva Interchange. You can hook up to those cars, and you can either move them into those sidings behind the repair tracks there in Whittier, or you can even, if you wanted to, you could just hook up to them and just bring them to the Silva Interchange. Or you could...
I should disconnect the other one from them, right?
Yes. Yeah, you want to disconnect from the log cars and make sure you apply a handbrake. That way you don't inadvertently take them with you.
Yeah. All right.
You can either do that, or you could because I mean we still have those passenger cars. You could run the passenger train. Although it's
I'm gonna take these to Silva Interchange first, because I'm already in the process of it.
That's fine.
And then I'll look at those.
Because it looks like I've got because I just got to the Silver Interchange, and there's stuff over here for the paperboard and also for Parsons Tannery, which we just got a contract with them. So, yeah, I'll work on that.
All right.
And maybe someday Aristides will have a train.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Actually, couch.
One day.
Oh, so we've already maxed out hard loan. We can only loan another $240. I don't think we can buy another locomotive for 10 grand. Actually, we could.
So I just got an idea for a stream.
What's that?
All right. So in the 90s, there was this. Are you familiar? You're familiar with this? At least heard of the Spider-Man cartoon series during that time?
Yeah.
There was a movie maker for it for Windows.
Yeah.
Well, I just got the idea of playing that on stream and doing like a cooperative story.
Oh boy.
Thing, and see what we get.
What?
Use a movie maker, but I team up with either another streamer, like one of you guys, or we would like use the vote option in chat and stuff.
Supposedly, I've heard that they've had that to where if you use the voting option in your stream, that it apparently boosts your stream. I've seen that because they're trying to boost interaction in streams now.
I've heard of that too.
So that's why there's a poll every like 5 minutes in Kirsch's YouTube chat.
Yeah. Well, she was experimenting with it. She had said it on Twitter that she was posting because she had heard about it, and then she decided to test it out on stream. So she started doing that, and she showed on Twitter. She showed a screenshot of the time captures of her stream versus when she did and didn't have a poll going, and you could see that her views went up during the poll. So she basically verified that it boosts her stream whenever the poll is active.
That's silly.
Yep.
All right, then start making polls, guys.
Yeah, just make random polls.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Okay.
I always select the Porsche option.
Okay.
Not the bad Porsche option, just the Porsche option.
Do not the Porsche.
Yes, do not the Porsche.
Porsche would mess you up. You will not survive.
You will not survive the armies of Korshovo. So, going back to what you were saying, I didn't get the connection between the Spider-Man cartoon series and
it's a movie maker based around that. So you have like some screen captures based around that design, but you also have animated clips based around the designs of that. And a lot of the fonts and everything are from that show.
Interesting.
And you can actually, for an example, you know how he shoots webs to go between buildings and all that? The swing?
Uh-huh.
Well, they have an animation for that, and you can have him go across the screen with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be like an animated comic. And then you can even set it to autoplay. and it's got like sound bits. I think maybe little clips of music. They're very, very short. I don't recall like hardly ever using them.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of pointless to use. And you can use your own like music too and all that if you really want music. But I prefer it without the music, especially when you have text show up on screen, because like it makes this noise and it goes bong 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 as it types out. And it's really funny.
Interesting.
And you can also record drawings on it. Like it'll record your brushstrokes.
Huh. Very peculiar.
So you can only imagine how many eye beams I had going on.
Yeah.
Eye lasers.
I just realized something really funny.
What?
What?
Has nothing to do with stream.
I figured.
What?
Well, Nova knows about it. I've been trying to get my PTO approved, and then also trying to make sure that they get my PTO working at my work, because there for a while it wasn't showing that I had any PTO time, or I only had the 8 hours that I had left over from last year on there. So I messaged them. I'm like, hey, it's not showing my PTO time. Can you fix that? And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. So they fix it. So it shows up on there now. And then once it showed up on there, I put in for the PTO time for in December. And I also talked to my boss today, because it's like I put it in like a week ago and still showed that nobody had looked at it. So I was like, hey, can you look at this, review it, see, give me your thoughts on it. It's like, he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I just now checked it just to see if by chance he said whether or not he was going to approve it or not. I somehow now have, because I'm only supposed to have, because they gave me 2 weeks, or what is that? 80 hours of PTO time. I now have 168 hours of PTO time.
Oh my goodness.
So apparently the system finally decided to automate putting in my actual PTO time on top of the manual PTO time that the HR just put in.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. It's going to get fixed. It's going
to get fixed as soon as somebody realizes that it's there.
What if no one realizes it's there?
That's great.
That is great.
But now I was thinking like we could do Spider-Man story adventures, but they're gonna end up cursed and silly because,
dude, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep things serious in such a setting. I have made a few serious ones though when I was a kid, and those were actually quite long.
Sure you did.
What?
Sure they were serious.
I mean, as serious as I could as a kid. Like, they weren't full of gags or anything. I tried to keep it faithful to the cartoon. I mean, the plots were probably absolutely terrible.
Yep. Oh, Thome was also pointing out the fun part with the polls and streams is that the mods cannot make them. The streamer has to. Only the streamer can. The
I
mods
remember
can't
Pippa
do it
talking
at all.
about that.
Yep. And then he was also saying, which has been pointed out quite a lot in on Twitter the last several days, is that the YouTube is auto selecting to put you in restricted mode. So people have been saying, make sure you have the restricted mode turned off, because if it's turned on, most people's almost all of their YouTube channel videos will not show up in restricted mode, because all of a sudden it just decides that all of your content is meant for adults, so it basically makes your channel invisible to pretty much everybody.
Which, technically speaking, it is, but...
Yeah, but an AI is determining who's an adult.
Yeah, the AI is doing it. It's not like a manual review. It's just deciding on its own.
So some guy that likes to have a trip down memory lane and watches a lot of He-Man or Transformers or G.I. Joe, and also watches, toy videos about those old toys and everything. He's now a child.
Yep.
According to YouTube.
Yep.
Even though that's just his hobby.
Yep. And then you can have like
YouTube?
And then you can have like a
what?
12 or 13-year-old that just happens to like listening to 80s hair bands.
Yeah.
And it'll think it's a 40-year-old man, 40, 50, 60-year-old man. Oh, because they're listening to a lot of 80s hair metal bands. They must be this old. And they're not. They're 12.
Well, during this whole debacle.
That's why a lot of this logic makes no freaking sense.
And you know what's funny? I know I had a bunch of friends around that age group that did like a bunch of hair metal bands.
Yeah. I mean, funny.
Then, but,
well, and then on top of that, it's like, I mean, that stuff was just played on the radio all the time everywhere I was at. It's like you just got used to hearing it all the time.
Oh no. Athomi said, you missed how the AI changed a bad dragon review into kids safe, thinking it was toys. Yeah, it was toys.
It's toys, all right.
Yeah. That is terrible. That's a nightmare.
This is our brave new world.
Need I point out the Pippa and Lisa clip?
Oh wait.
God, I was
That's
so
where
good.
when I even learned that was a thing.
That was so good.
I had no fucking clue. It was like, oh, okay.
You could just see Lisa's face, and she's just screaming, "Pippa!" You can see Pippa just losing her mind.
I recall there was a clip of like, wasn't Kersha introduced Pippa to that? I seem to recall there was a clip of Pippa freaking out.
Maybe. I don't know. I just very distinctly remember the one where it's Lisa and Pippa, because it was also
same.
Earlier in Pippa's career as well, so it was pretty funny.
There's one with Kirsha. Usually, it's Pippa, mind-breaking Kirsha. Somehow.
No, it's always the I think it's the other way around. It's normally Kirsha mind-breaking Pippa.
Yeah.
Because Kirsha will bring up some crazy ass news article story, and then Pippa just has to sit there and listen to it and just goes, "Okay, what the hell?"
That is true. When it comes to the news article stuff,
most of the mind breaks on Kirsha is Pippa's terrible taste in things.
Oh yeah, that too.
That too. Usually, like Pippa will bring up like some random meme stuff that Kirsha has absolutely no clue about. It's like, what? And then they turn to Vice articles to find out more information about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Somebody deleted a message.
I saw that.
I saw what you deleted. I didn't see what it was.
I saw what you deleted, Thomi.
What did he say?
Oh, Pippa was basically the first person to face Connect to know about the Bad Dragon. The Bad Dragon.
Pippa's known, from past life.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have phrased it as she knew about it beforehand.
She knew about it before she was Pippa.
Be more stealthy, if you wanted.
I mean, I think anybody that's been a fan of Pippa at least more than for a little while.
She talks about it actively.
She talks about it too. Like if she's talked about it on stream, I mean, I don't see why it's an issue.
No, I was just being pretentious.
I worded it poorly, Thomi says. I worded it poorly.
Also, There's been a huge degrading on the whole past life secret thing.
Oh yeah.
Lately in the VTuber sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after Doki, it started
a lot of people,
to break down.
They don't care about protecting it as much anymore, which is interesting. And there's a huge benefit to that, as a lot of corpos go independent, and it's easier to find them than ever.
Oh yeah. That was always a thing that was really, really hard back in the day, because it's like people would, you know, up and leave for whatever reason, and it's like, you know, unless you just knew, you just heard it from somebody else, it's like you had no idea where they went, or if they even went somewhere. Like, you just wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But now it's a lot easier to do that nowadays.
But I also still see the, I don't know, the appeal of maintaining the secret. I don't know.
I mean, if you want people to not know where you're at, I guess that would make sense.
I guess the biggest issue is more so when it's like corporate mandate. Like when they want to literally like tuck everything out, like erase everything, you know, like basically
act like the whole thing never happened.
the VTuber completely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Erased from existence.
Literally, and it's like, yeah.
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, never mind.
I just zoom out.
If you're a corpo, you need to care. If indie, you don't. That's true. But I also really like that we're able to find, like, Nimi Nightmare and all them.
All right.
I don't know why that was the first name that came to my head, and I don't even watch her.
Because that one's like one of the biggest names that has occurred.
Yeah, it's like Gura.
Or I mean Mint, or
and Mint, yep. Or Doki.
Doki.
Same thing.
Or what's their name? I can't remember the new one. It's Penny Puffball. That's it.
Yeah.
I still remember the original name when she was in Corpo.
Yeah.
My favorite part was Pippa watching like old, like well, not old, but you know, like videos with old Phase Connect lore. And she was showing it to Sleepy after her debut.
Yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, something came out like of a meme, you know, like it's like some bullshit about Brap posting. I don't know what the fuck that is. They were talking about it. And it's like, yeah, there was Pippa comes out. It's like, yeah, there was this joke in Face Connect, you know, like that Yuri who was accused of Brap posting, but you know, she's dead now, so she can't defend herself. So I can talk all the shit I want.
Yeah. Pippa being Pippa.
Yeah.
No
like, subtlety.
No, I'll defend her. Oh god. Oh god.
I like when Pippa talks like that.
Yeah. Oh god.
Not when she's making takes. Hot takes.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I love it is like when she says she's gonna make a hot take, it's like the most normal, common sense hot take. But then she just says something like that she perceives as is perfectly normal, and you're like, man, are you fucking retarded? It's like, God, I love my Yoshi.
Yes, she is retarded. She is my Oshi, but yes, she is retarded.
Oh god.
Or she'll say, "This is the most commie take ever, but maximum freedom."
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Like, she'll say, this is a commie take. And it's like, no, that's the opposite.
It's the complete opposite. Like, how can you not figure out the
like,
difference in the
she'll talk
political
about lawn
spectrum?
care. And she's like, this is a commie take, but I don't want to take care of my lawn. It's like, no, if you're in a communist country, you would be forced to take care of your lawn if they cared about it.
Yep.
Literally. Like HOAs.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly where I was gonna go with it. Is fucking HOAs, man.
Yeah, it's
fucking hate HOAs.
Yeah, but I don't think you know what these things are.
I hate having neighbors that think that they live in an HOA, and it's like we're not. Like, dude, just calm the fuck down.
Oh, I got a friend that has a situation like that.
Yeah. He calmed down. He calmed down finally. I think he finally got old, and I think he's finally realized that, you know, his day is coming soon, and he's just like, whatever, I'm just not going to worry about it anymore, because I'm not going to deal with the stress of it. Because he would literally lose his shit over the stupidest things.
My God, I've literally moved.
So I'm glad he's calmed down now.
Yeah.
They're dumb.
This is very far away. Wow.
I know. Why is it so far away?
Because it's a railroad.
I just didn't know it was on like the other end.
It's on the other end, by the way. Don't worry, it gets worse as the game goes on.
Oh, I bet. Because it's gonna get much larger.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can hear you. Whoops.
Whoops, what?
I might be in the way.
It's time for derail.
The lamest derails ever.
Yeah, just
if we use the AI, they're literally just gonna drive up towards each other and then come to a stop before they hit, and then they'll just say, looking at another train, and then they'll just sit there. It'll be very, very anticlimactic. Like the only way they'd actually run into each other is if we were actually both running the trains, not having the AI do it.
But we did a collision at the first stream, and it was kind of lackluster.
It was pretty lame.
This is not Derail Valley.
No, not in any way, shape, or... Oh, yeah, there you are.
That game was built for derailment.
This is Derail Valley.
Get out of my way.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm choo-chooing here.
What are you doing, train? Go. What it... Oh, it fucked up.
Now we fight.
Well, what happened?
Your AI switched the switch before I could switch it into the direction I needed to go.
I brought it to a stop. Try to do it now.
I can't. I'm sitting on top of the track.
What if you guys connect and form a super train?
You'll have to go...
It's okay, I'm sliding away now.
You'll have to go forward. Oh no, what is my train doing?
You're looking at another train.
Oh, it just coupled. I didn't tell it to do that, it just did it.
It's rebelling.
Oh,
I got an
no.
idea. Got an idea.
What?
We're going to connect them, and then you're going to take us the rest of the way.
What?
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
But why?
Because it's literally right here.
Okay.
Oh, no, it isn't.
No, it's farther up.
It's further.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, never mind. We have to, I'll disconnect it. We have to manually control them then.
Yeah. I need you to manually go forward.
Never. Let's see. How do I tell it to stop again? Manual. Got it.
Yeah, just switch it to manual.
Oh, it was trying to move forward on its own.
Probably because the controls are already set to do that once you took over from the AI.
No, I was doing that while the AI was still in control. How far forward should I go?
That should be enough.
Wait, that's independent brake. Okay.
Alright, I'm out of the way.
I need to reset my... Or can I just go back to
no,
80 waypoint?
No, you'll have to
do it again.
You'll have to set your waypoint again because it deletes it once you go back in the manual.
Did it go? Usually leaves an arrow. It's not... Oh, I guess it's working. Alright, nice. What?
What?
What's so funny?
I don't know.
Docking live on stream? How lewd.
He made it lewd.
Pascal likes to laugh. It's going. It's going.
Then we start shooting Tommy guns. Just drive by.
Yeah, because that was totally a thing.
In the 1950s?
At Bird, Bun, and Bun, we play by our own rules.
That's true.
Yes.
It's about my Spider-Man movie maker idea. What?
I don't know.
But before I forget, because I keep
Seems like you're
forgetting because we
perseverating on
move.
it.
What?
Oh, we move subjects really quickly.
We move what?
We move from subjects really quickly.
We do.
We drink the tangent juice.
Something like that.
But yeah, like have you guys been to Universal? I think you have, right, Pascal?
I have too.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
both
both
have.
been?
Mm-hmm.
I went to it.
I went to it when I was quite a bit younger, though.
Same.
Okay, so did you guys go
Jaws
to
was
Islands
still
of
a
Adventure?
thing.
Yeah, that was quite a bit ago. That was most definitely quite a bit ago.
Yep.
I think it'd be funny. It would definitely be funny.
Also, welcome in Delta Ray Studios. Good evening.
So, did you guys get to see Islands of Adventure?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
I did. Yep.
Okay, so were you able to go to the Spider-Man ride?
Yep. Yeah, I actually got a oh, what do they call it? I had a breakdown bad enough to where I had to get out of the vehicle and get escorted out.
Ah.
I've never seen that happen.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called a lights on exit or something like that. Cuz there's like different points of a breakdown in a ride to where it's, like sometimes it'll break down and, they just have to do like a quick reset and then you can continue on with the ride. This one, it broke so bad. They turned on all the maintenance lights. They send out a cast member to take you out of your said vehicle and then escort you off the ride. It broke down that bad.
That is funny.
And it was great too because I can't remember what part it was. I just remember we were going through like a it's like a tunnel scene, and this is in the Spider-Man ride. It's like a tunnel scene, and it's like the car that you're inside of is like spinning around. You're like going around in circles, and all of a sudden it's just like, just comes to a stop, and you're just sitting there, and it's like, and it's like the audio's all stuck where it was, like it's just repeating the same thing over and over, and then eventually everything shuts off, gets dark, and all of a sudden all these fluorescent lights come on, and it's like, oh, what is going on, you know? And they're basically coming over on the intercom saying that, you know, we're having to, you know, do like an emergency exit, you know, stay in your vehicle, a cast member will be there to help you shortly. And yeah, took our, you know, seatbelts off, and I can't remember if they had to bring a ladder over or not, but it's like, you know, we had to step out of the vehicle, and then they walked us backstage, and then it was weird because by the time they got to us, I guess they ended up getting the ride fixed, because it's like they did like they escorted us off, and then they almost immediately brought us back around, and then they put us like in the front of the queue. So it's like we basically just went right back around and got back on the ride again.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really neat. Because I didn't realize how rare those type of breakdowns are, and I experienced it like the first time going to Universal.
That is very rare.
Yeah, it was neat.
When I went to Universal, the Men in Black ride they had a big billboard up. Like they were still building it. They're in the middle of building it.
Oh, that was even before I was.
And it was gonna come out like the next year.
Okay, so that was even before when I went. Because whenever I went, it was already there, and it had been there for a while.
So I guess
where should I go now?
3 of them.
Good question.
How can I see the different jobs?
Well, the thing is that we've already, since this is a very early game,
we've done them all.
We've already done everything.
Even the passenger ones?
That's really the only thing that's left, is if you want to run the passenger train.
I do.
Yeah.
Where are they at again?
It looks like they're left over at the Silva Depot.
I like how you said they're left.
Yeah, we left them there.
We just left them.
Yeah. Where
they need to go?
Everywhere. I think we have it unlocked all the way up to Bryson, so you can take your locomotive and hook it up to the front of the passenger cars.
Wait, these are the jobs that give us like $20, right?
Depending on how many passengers we have and the fact that we have the observation car, we can actually make pretty decent money. It's just you have to constantly do it. Well, yeah, because we haven't been running it. There's currently 76 passengers waiting at the depot.
Where are you seeing that?
You go over to the train station and put your mouse over where it shows Silva Station Agent, and it'll show open window. You can look at where all the passengers are wanting to go.
It's like where do I go?
I'm
heading to Silva Depot.
Yeah.
And then what?
Hook up to the passenger cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook up to them, but they all say 0 right now. But you're saying there's passengers.
You'll have to take your mouse, left or right click on it, and then go inspect. You can be any of the coaches. And then it'll pull up a menu for that particular car. Go over to passenger.
Yep.
And then just click down all those train stations. It'll automatically unclick Silva because you're already there. And then it'll start loading the passenger cars. And then also go down in the lower left-hand corner of that same window. It'll say copy to coupled. That way it'll tell all the coaches to do the same thing.
All right.
That way it'll use
yeah,
all
now
the
they're
coaches.
populating.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now I have to go to each of those stops.
Yep. But what you can do to make it the easiest for you is go to... Actually, it looks like Ellis Station's the farthest you can go, so we haven't opened up to Bryson. You can basically just jump to Ellis Station and then just set your waypoint at Ellis Station, and the AI will automatically stop at every train station. You don't have to sit there and do a waypoint at each one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Makes it way easier. Because, like, whenever I first started playing Railroader, they didn't have that. So you literally were having to sit there at every single station and make a stop. Manually. It didn't do it automatically. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I thought pretty sure I heard your train.
Oh, yeah, it's a whistle.
Gonna have another issue.
No. No, I'm still back at the paperboard. I'm not gonna...
Oh, okay.
They might have removed the broken cart. Oh, you're still talking about the breakdown. Yeah. Or there could be a whole slew of different things. I mean, they can have something else totally different happen. Like say somebody loses their hat or something like that on the ride. They have to bring the whole ride to a stop. Or stuff like that. Or somebody, like, stands up or tries to get out of the car or something like that. They have to bring it to a stop, obviously.
Oh, my. Well, it's December. Will all three be able to experience Spider-Man together?
Maybe. I need them to approve my PTO time.
They're gonna do it.
I hope so. Last time I did it, they declined it.
It's months in advance.
True.
We can Minecraft them if they say no.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I have a feeling Nova's gonna like the Spider-Man one a lot.
I'm like, what?
The Spider-Man one.
There's a lot of spinning. I probably won't.
No, I wouldn't say there's a lot of spinning. There's only one part where, like, the car actually
There's
spins.
one part where the car actually spins. It's also in 3D.
I won't get dizzy, but like if I'm getting jostled around quite a bit, I can get a headache from it.
Okay.
It keeps you pretty snug. Like, yeah.
Maybe the torso, but what about the neck?
Just keep your head up against the headrest.
Yeah, it has one of those things, kind of like the roller coasters that, like, what do you call them?
I don't ride roller coasters.
Yeah, he's a loser like that.
The things that go down around your shoulders.
I didn't think that ride had that type of restraints on it, does it? I thought it was one
Maybe
you just...
it has
I thought it just had a lap belt.
I think...
All
man,
aboard?
it's been so long. I think it has the ones you hold down to on the front. Like the ones that close down in front of you.
The lap bar?
Yeah, I think it has a lap bar. Is what it has.
I thought it only had the belt because it has... you can sit like...
It might have changed.
You can sit like 4 or 6 people in one car, and it's one row.
Yeah. Yeah, that is how it is. It's about 6 people, I think. Yeah.
So you have no idea.
I don't remember. It's been a while. It's not as long as you guys. Like, I've gone through it in the past.
Well, you have
like
the
10 years
the home advantage of actually being down there, so.
Yeah. And a lot of the rides are also kind of similar in how they're laid out.
And I'm sure you've been there a lot more recently.
Yeah.
And the ride is still there.
But what Nova's gonna like...
It hasn't been erased from existence like Jaws has.
Or Back to the Future.
Or Back to the Future. Because Back to the Future was still there when I was there.
There was one, I forget.
That was the hardest riding ride on the face of the earth. Good God.
What?
That's the only time in my life I got actually motion sick.
Yeah, I legit got motion sick on that. Like I've rode roller coasters and been totally fine, and I got on that thing and it's like, no, get me off of this. I don't want on this ever again.
I had to look down for like 2 minutes.
Yep.
And it went away. But I was like, eesh.
Yep.
I remember, did they get rid of E.T.?
Nope, E.T. is the only original ride there. Everything else is gone.
They still haven't gotten rid of it, right?
Nope, it's still there.
Still phoning home.
It's a fun ride. It's chill.
But what were you saying I was going to like?
Oh, it's Islands of Adventure is literally themed after the 90s cartoons. Like the Spider-Man one is from the 90s cartoons, like everything.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like the entire building.
Yeah, it's
like
old. It's 90s Marvel in that whole area.
Yeah.
And it's made to look more like the comics than anything. Not Disney
cartoons.
Marvel movies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because the cartoons X-Men was more popular than the comics at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the
comics were flagging out in the 90s.
Yeah, all the artwork is like the comics ones from the 90s. The ones that they have in the walls, but the rides themselves are like a trip for it's like time stood still.
Oh yeah.
Like the videos they haven't
updated anything. Like the Spider-Man ride, that ride has not been updated since it came out. It's fantastic.
And it's still just as popular.
No,
too.
it's great.
Generally,
despite what Disney likes to say about superhero fatigue, there is no superhero fatigue. It's Disney fatigue.
It's Disney fatigue.
How they do it. They don't. People are kind of sick of it.
Yep.
Because it wasn't very good. And it's gotten worse.
It's gotten so much worse. To the point it's like, I'm done with it. Completely.
Yeah, I don't bother.
And
I used to collect comic books for a while, and then it's just like, ugh.
So did I. Oh, bro, comics now? Forget it. Like, if you think Disney Marvel is bad, it's like Marvel comics Marvel is 10 times worse.
That is Disney.
It is, but it's like, whatchamacallit, like, for the movies, they actually kind of, like, try to appeal more, even though, like, they sneak shit in there that makes it dog shit. But, like, for the comics, they just go completely buck wild.
Yeah.
Like, there are no handbrake. Like, they're not even trying to appeal to anybody.
Welcome, Noble Ghost. You forgot about the stream? Well,
I can't believe you hate us.
Talking about it.
Welcome.
I can't believe you hate us.
I can't believe Noble Ghost hates trains.
He hates trains. His tolerance is so low that he can only show up for half of it. I was sleepy. No worries.
I was sleepy.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Noble Ghost is an EP lad.
Yeah, we were all playing earlier.
Hopefully he dreamed of trains. That'll make up for it.
He was dreaming of trains. He was
That'll
talking
make
about
up
the
for him
stream.
for being late.
I have to go to work in 5.
Oh, that's a bummer. At least
Like
he got some
5
rest before
hours,
going to work.
5 minutes, 5 days.
I think it's 5 hours.
Okay.
I think.
Makes sense.
But no, I love these old trains. Yeah, I know. I'm just having fun.
It is the job of the streamer to abuse the chat and vice versa.
It's a toxic relationship.
Minutes. Oh, 5 minutes.
Oh
okay.
my god, okay.
Well, hope you have a good time at work. Or as good a time as you can at work.
Yeah, it is still work.
And it goes smoothly.
I'm sure most
quickly.
of us here are,
Unless you
are
love
the
it.
slave to the man.
Ah, the man.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's always the VOD.
True.
I rode on one when I was a kid. Got a conductor hat and everything. Was awesome.
Hell
oh man.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now that's a
that
good
is
memory.
awesome.
Mm-hmm. I remember whenever I was a kid and I went to Silver Dollar City. It's a amusement park in Branson, Missouri, and they also have a train ride out there. And me and my brother were going on it with family, and we were in the very front car, very front row, right behind the steam engine. And I can't remember if it was the train engineer or the conductor. And he comes over to us, and this was whenever me and my brother were still kids. And he's like, I have a couple gifts for the both of you boys. And he hands us pennies that have been ran over by the train. And he gave each of us
cool.
one. Yeah, it was really neat.
Noble's hat looked exactly like the ones that we're wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a train engineer's hat.
Yeah. And Tommy's saying, hey, Nova, do you have the coal for this trip? I think so. It's gonna be
I hope you do.
Probably gonna be tight though.
It'll be really funny if you run out.
What happens if he runs out?
I'll point and
stop
laugh.
Moving.
Usually if it comes up with a warning, it'll say like your coal supply or your water supply has reached 20%. Like, what if that message pops up? Yeah, you should probably try to get some coal and water.
I get the feeling I'll be able to do the trip successfully. Now getting back might be the issue.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Looking at these hats that I drew, it would have been a lot easier to make in Clip Studio.
What did you make this in?
Fire Alpaca.
You're still using Fire Alpaca then?
No, not anymore, but the hat.
Right. That's what I meant.
Or was it Clip Studio?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I thought it was
It
Fire
was quite
Alpaca.
a while ago.
I'm pretty sure it was Fire Alpaca where I did it. Because
I'm pretty sure
like the
it was.
lines, yeah, like the lines don't wrap quite correctly because they weren't like vectors, so I couldn't like fine tune them.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to spend a tremendous amount of time on them.
Yeah.
Because if I recall, I literally like did it the day you were going to do your first derail or second derail valley stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll make it really quick.
Yeah, it was very spontaneous at the spur of the moment. Like, hey, do you want me to make some assets for you for your stream?
Yeah. I made a hat and a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Pascal has the shovel.
I do have the shovel. I just don't have it equipped. Because in this game, we don't need to use it.
Nope.
It's so dumbed down. It's not required.
Tree lurched weird.
Hmm?
That was a tree that lurched weird. It kind of like reloaded itself and lurched.
I'm rather surprised, like, this game struggles as much as it does. It really doesn't have a whole lot.
Well, it is early access.
That, and it is trying to optimize itself for a much larger map that we don't have access to yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it only renders so much of the area. Because also, keep in mind, older computers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a PC game, so they're being responsible and targeting their lowest, the weakest systems they'll be running it. Something that modern PC game developers usually forget.
Yeah.
This is true. However, I feel like with how PCs now, I don't know. I feel like older games.
We're only seeing a tiny bit of the map.
Yep.
And it is early access, so it's not optimized.
Yeah, I like definitely the early access part I get. But yeah. Definitely, like, with these graphics, they can do better. In terms of, like, improving it as time goes on. Because this honestly isn't that resource intensive. Nothing in this game should be resource intensive so far. Even the large map.
I don't know, maybe it's Unity.
That I can most definitely see. 100%. Because if this game was made in Unity, it's like, oh yeah, okay, never mind. That answers everything.
I'm not sure if it is or not. I haven't looked into it. Derail is Unity.
Yeah, it
Derail
is.
Valley.
It does actually, yeah, because it has the anime girl model. Yeah.
Yep.
I really wanted to figure out how to replace that in Derail, and then get like 3D models of
should be really easy.
Reika and Riker, and then put them into the game for Derail. That would have been so cool.
I think it's drop in and out. It's pretty straightforward.
Well, the hard part is getting models and having them rigged to work.
True.
Yeah.
Because I just ran into that with Whimsy Cat today. Trying to get a alternate outfit. And it's like, I'm just trying to get an alternate outfit for my current chibi model, and she's like, yep, I can either hopefully have an opening in October, but most likely December.
That's because there was she was taking jobs for September.
Yeah.
In October.
Very busy.
Yeah.
But kind of on the same thing. It's like, whenever you're a VTuber and you're trying to get things done, it's like you're just hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I should be getting work done on my model. Alternate outfit.
Yay.
And Corrine will be getting a model with an alternate outfit.
Nice. Very nice. It'll be a little...
Gonna be out of season.
Yeah, it'll be a little interesting all of a sudden seeing Corrine show up. Like, oh my gosh. So used to seeing Riker all the time.
That'll be a lot of fun.
I'm going to be I'm gonna have a screen to kind of show which model's gonna be in play.
Yeah.
For that stream. Eventually I plan on having a stable of I think 4 models. 4 characters.
Really? That many?
Yeah, each one kind of representing different games that I'll be playing.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like if I play first-person shooters and stuff, Corrine's going to be showing up.
Yeah.
Space games, it's going to be Riker, unless I do like first-person shooter stuff in Star Citizen, then I'll probably use Corrine. Riker's still going to be the primary. She's going to be showing up for anything where I don't know what kind of category to fit into. And like collabs and stuff, it's going to be Riker unless it's requested that it's Corrine. Or one of the other 2 characters when they are brought out.
Yeah.
But that was my intention from the very get-go with streaming.
Yeah.
Less about a whole bunch of alternate outfits and more like a bunch of alternate characters.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Because, like, the channel's not named after the characters that are on screen, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not them. They're just representing.
Represent.
So it's like, why not just have a whole group?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why all of a sudden it stopped following the train.
You broke it.
I did.
If you select a train, there's a little eyeball, and it'll follow it again.
Oh yeah, that's what I did to get back on it. It just, for whatever reason, stopped. And I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I am Felix. He's literally me. Welcome in, Felix. Welcome to the stream. It's just me, Nova, and Aristides playing with trains.
Yep.
Hey.
Although Aristides is just here in spirit because his Fuki died.
Speaking of, he's back.
It's still dead. Hey.
He lives.
It works again.
Nice.
Now he can jiggle like a Jello rabbit getting hit with a spoon.
Yep.
That's what I see when you start talking.
Yep. Except the
hilarious.
spoon is hitting him on the top of his head.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of that GIF.
Bonk.
But like it's hitting it in the butt. And it's like this little Jello rabbit.
Eventually I'll have a proper NovaCrusader model. But that's one I'm going to be making myself completely.
What's his name again? It's Aristides, isn't it?
Nova. Oh. Yeah, this is Aristides.
Or Aristides.
Aristides.
Or Aristides.
Or R. Or Mr. Tides.
Mr. Tide, what?
That's the end of your name. Just called you Tides. Oh. Mr. Tides.
Mr. Tides. Or like Seki called me the other day, a vast antivirus.
Yep.
That's so much more complicated, though. That's so many extra syllables for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
He's making fun of the name.
Well, clearly.
Lord. Mr. Avast Antivirus is playing Star Citizen has joined party.
You know, doing cargo as a group in Star Citizen is a lot more fun.
Yeah,
it's
I
faster
bet.
Too.
Cause you guys had a lot of people in your group the last stream.
Oh, did you watch it, Pascal?
Yeah. I got it like towards the end of it though.
Yeah, I was about to say you didn't show up till much later.
Yeah. Well, because I normally do family stuff on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, it better be.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Oh, hey, you're running me over. Yep.
Rip that guy.
It just pushed him to the side, and I was like, oh.
You should hop on.
I did the same thing.
Hold on.
There's plenty of seats.
There's plenty of seats. There's 2 seats.
No, there's all the cars.
Oh, you mean the coaches?
Coaches, yeah.
Yeah, you could just select a coach and then hit Control-0 and you'll sit down in the coach.
You could also wait for the train to stop moving before getting in, because it's...
I could even do the same thing right now. Screw my train.
Oh my god.
Control across the map.
When tab is pressed, you can see the PNG image.
Now I'm sitting in one of the coaches.
It's hilarious. It's like all pixelated on the sides and everything. It's just an image of the UI just flapping about.
Now I'm off the train. No,
Here, I sent it in the group.
Now I'm getting back in the observation car.
I really like wearing those.
What?
The observation cards. Cool.
Oh, yeah. It's really neat. Riding in style. Well, at least riding in style for turn of the 20th century.
It's still riding in style.
Yeah, it is.
Just old style. All right, one more stop.
So, what part of the stream was it that you actually got to watch us tackle?
Tackle?
Oh,
just call him Tackle.
Who's Tackle?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
You said you called Pascal Tackle.
No, I said which part of the stream did you watch us tackle?
Yeah, you called him Tackle.
Yep.
Can't believe you called me Tackle. What's up with that, man?
Can't believe it.
Guys.
Guys, listen to me. It's not what I'm saying.
The stream did Pascal watch us tackle?
Pascal tackle?
We're not 2 different people.
Why are we tackling Pascal? You guys need to calm down. All this Pascal posting on Twitter has rotted your brains.
We'll need to find the missing drive in Star Citizen. Oh no. That crate's gone, man. I went back for it.
Oh god. I think but I think that the hard drive would be back in Area Team.
The main part that I remember from whenever I watched that part of the stream was Nova got into the turret of the big ship, and then he thought he was going to be firing lasers, and he wasn't. He fired missiles.
Yes.
I remember that.
Oops.
And then Moonshine was like, oh, well, there just goes a bunch of money.
Yeah.
But then it happened later on. Someone else did the exact same thing, and then Moonshine's like, wait, why didn't it do that? When did I set it up for that? And he got really confused.
It's because Drunk Moon set the Idris's main weapons to torpedoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of the laser cannon.
Wasn't he constantly saying he wasn't drunk, though?
No, on stream he wasn't drunk. It was like he was saying Drunk Moon made that change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on stream, but before.
Right.
That was a really good stream.
Oh, that was an amazing stream.
Nova, did Daniel forgive you for the box yet? Yeah, we talked later. He said it was over in 2 seconds.
I got over it because we went shooting stuff and we got to see and do stuff we didn't do. I was like, okay, I was able to get my frustration out on the enemy ships. And it was like, oh, wow, this is cool.
What happened was I didn't realize I had just in my mind autopiloted turned off the landing gear. So then I was going to move the ship forward and just fly upward. Instead, it took off like a rocket because the thing has insane acceleration. And there was no saving the wall,
and I'm like, press X, press X.
There was no pressing X. I was hitting the brakes, man. That ship takes off like the Buccaneer. There's no stopping it once it moves forward.
It's like, when you see like a car crash, but you don't have enough time to respond, and you're like holding your hand. I was like,
that whole thing was slow motion for me. It happened
it was slow motion for us. We saw that as it went. It's like, oh.
However, it was actually really cool returning to it, and it was just laying in the hangar, kind of broken up. It looked really cool. It was very atmospheric because the hangar kind of has that kind of smoky look to it because it was abandoned and all that. Yeah. And then you just see this broken up ship
with no cargo that disappeared.
The interior disappeared in that ship. It was kind of weird. I actually started taking components out of it and put it in the Corsair.
Nice.
Hilarious.
So now I have extras of some of the parts. I even took a gun off.
Did you find our dead bodies?
No, those are gone. And the box was gone too. The only thing left was components and hull.
Let's not think about that day. Let's not think about that.
What did Moon crash again?
Huh? No, I crashed the ship.
That was Nova.
It was Nova that did it. No, Felix was asking in my chat. I wasn't sure.
The thing is, the lead up to this, and this all happened off stream, Pascal. We were just playing
yesterday.
Did
it stored the box as it was in a station? No, I didn't realize it would do that. Would it do that?
Maybe.
I guess I'm going back to that facility tonight. And we'll see. Oops.
What did you do?
Pascal, for context, like me, Nova, and Tommy, like we went into this underground derelict abandoned place, like for a mission to retrieve some data.
The ones that we had on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were getting our asses handed to us because the spawn rate was crazy high with just 3 of us in there.
Yeah.
But we were picking up all sorts of loot, and we were able to fill up and head back. And at the ship, we just, unloaded all of our equipment inside a loot box. And we were like, oh man, I can't believe we made it out of there. It's like, oh, that was crazy. Like, you remember when this happened? It's like, oh shit. And it's like, oh, thank God we survived and we brought out all this loot. And then Nova crashes the ship inside the hangar. I'm like, oh my Nova!
Very good.
He's freaking out again. He's freaking out again.
I'm getting flat. You know what?
It'll be fine.
Spider-Man, yeah. Like we're going to Islands of Adventure.
Why isn't my train moving?
Why is your train not moving?
Because it's stationary. Duh.
No, I'm telling him to go to to get some coal.
It looks like you uncoupled from your train, but you're also in front of your train, so your train can't drive through itself.
There's no other route it can take?
How is it going to drive through the coaches?
No, there isn't. I didn't see that the other one ended. Alright, I'll move it.
I mean, you could just take a load of passengers and then just pick up some coal along the way. Instead of just leaving.
First I just need to recouple it though.
Yeah.
But I am pretty low on coal.
Yeah, but you could just like instead of setting your destination to Silva Depot, you could just set your destination to the service track.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But go ahead and set up your coaches to have stops at all the stations.
Respect. Alright, now I wait. So how could the Onyx base put me in a box like that? Oh, right. Yeah, Thomi got stuck in a box in the station.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it'd be fun to finally run those.
Oh, we got more passengers this time. So even though I set it to, yeah, it's just going to automatically stop, regardless of where we're going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just remember to, whenever you go to the inspect and you're telling the coach where it wants to load up at, make sure that you set it to coupled as well. So all the coaches do it. All those poor people are going to be left there. They're all left on the station platform.
They're not getting on. I stopped the train.
It might be too far back. Try to have one of the coaches
I'm moving forward.
at least in front of the depot. It might be too far back.
Yeah, I'm moving forward.
Okay.
I set it further ahead. Yeah, there's still no one coming on.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me look. Let's see. No, they're already on. It says 0 passengers waiting. So they're already on the train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're good to go. However, it looks like, yeah, you don't have the other, or maybe you did. There's probably only so many people. You're not going to fill up every single coach.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's only 33.
Yeah.
So how does this house fit so many people?
Don't ask questions.
It's subterranean. There's a subway underneath that brings people out here.
Yeah.
So they can get on the train.
Yeah. Why take the subway?
No, they're taking the subway to get out here so they could take the above ground train.
Just needlessly adding extra steps.
Yes.
They just love traveling by rail.
Yes.
It's so fun.
In this world, there's only one truck and it broke down.
Yeah.
God,
it has literally been there since the dawn of time. It has not moved.
Oh, that truck looks grody.
Well, it's also somehow phased into the road, so yeah, it could be really hard for it to actually move.
That's why it's stuck there.
Exactly.
It's where the world sprouted from.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
The truck stopped moving, and then the world sprung up around it. That is the creation of this world.
This gondola over here is not in the right spot. Guess I'll move that. Was Pippa the driver of it? The driver of what?
The truck.
I mean, it's not parked on top of a curb with a hole in the oil pan.
She ran over too many dividers. Finally caught up to her. Apparently she drives over them all the time in her truck.
That doesn't bode very well.
And that's why she has a truck.
No, it doesn't. Also, she's going to be breaking those things.
I also loved how her question to the race car driver VTuber was how not to hit curbs in small cars. That was her question.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
I don't think she's going to be a racer.
I don't remember what his answer was. I just remember the question and I'm just like, oh my god. It's like, and she wants to be a race car driver.
Wasn't that Kiri?
Kiri?
Is that the Kiri Kilovolt?
No. No, this is the VTuber that was giving her the advice for the race sim setup stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She apparently met him and Noriyaru and a bunch of people over in Japan. I knows how to corner an SUV. You don't corner an SUV. You just go into a turn too fast in the SUV, and the SUV just turns upside down. Because SUVs are just too damn top heavy.
Especially earlier ones.
Pippa is perfect? Pippa is perfect at what? Making a fool of herself? That is the question. No, this one is Mel. Yeah. Yeah, the VTuber that she was talking to is He's a VTuber that's also wanting to. I mean, he is a race car driver, and he's wanting to work towards being a. I don't know what. I don't know what he races in. But I know he races IRL, and then he also does racing game stuff on stream. So,
nice.
Yeah. I'm sure some Marines have self-taught drifting in a JLTV. It can't be too hard in a 2005 Honda. I mean, you can drift anything if you're brave enough. If you're brave enough and do not have any, you just forego any, whatever you want to call it. Just lose your will to live, I guess. Forego that. So, yeah, just go right ahead. Go ahead and drift your whatever your choice of Honda SUV is. Self-preservation? Yeah. That's one word for it.
Gotta drift a tricycle.
Drift trikes are a thing.
Even better.
If that and the rain can help. Oh yeah, rain helps perfectly if you're trying to drift.
You know what's even better?
Drop your cohesion a lot with standing
ice
water.
Or slush.
Yeah, that as well. That's actually where I have the most practice drifting.
That's where most people get the most practice drifting.
Yep. Whether they're intending it or not. Oh my god. Drift a street bike, you will know fear. I've drifted my motorcycle before. Also, intentional and unintentionally.
Nice.
Yep. In the immortal words of Jeremy Clarkson, how hard can it be? Sometimes famous last words.
Definitely getting low on coal.
You should probably get some coal.
But I'm just about to. We're arriving right now.
Yeah, no, I can see you.
Get the Tommy guns ready.
Hey.
Broadsides.
Say broadsides, it just makes me think of pirate ships.
That's kind of what I was thinking, actually. I'm gonna probably do this manually. Yeah, studies if you can. Oh, I gotta change it to manual.
What happened?
Let me know when we're underneath the coal chute.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
It's definitely a while.
It's what?
It's definitely a while to get there.
I mean, you'll know when you go too far. You'll knock Aristides off the steam locomotive.
Okay, we're starting to get there. We're starting to get there. Slow down. Slow down. Slow. There. 2 forward.
Yeah, no, I tried to grab the thing and it did not move.
Okay, go just a hair forward.
It's not quite as responsive as derail.
We need a diesel hydraulic. Where is that diesel hydraulics?
There are diesels.
There.
I don't know if they're hydraulic.
Okay,
How's
let's
that?
see.
Is it lowering?
Let's see. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
Nice.
Do you need water too?
Yeah, but we'll be doing that in a second.
Michelin has a facility in France where they test tires and they have giant fountains on a track to basically force cars to drift. Or via hydroplaning. Yeah.
Makes sense.
There's quite a bit of places that actually have that.
All right. We're going to go for the water now.
Okay, slowly go back. It should start automatically because I already set it up. Stop.
We're not far enough back.
No, go.
Also, this thing needs to go up.
Go a hair back.
That's more than a hair.
I mean, it's a hair for the train. Stop. Yeah, you went way too back. Go a hair forward.
There.
Another hair forward.
2 hairs? Yeah, 2 hairs. 2 rabbits, 2 banoys.
2 banoys. Another hair. There we go.
Well, close enough.
I mean, it does it automatically, so it's like as soon as it goes down, it goes down.
It's missing horribly.
It'll be fine. Most of it's getting in
fine.
there.
It shouldn't be.
Just fountain of water just pouring all over the side of the tender. Not going inside of it. It's fine.
It's gonna go all over the coal.
The coal's gonna get all covered in water and it's not gonna want to burn. Everyone's gonna have a bad day.
It's a good day.
No. Water on the coal is not a good day. It's a bad day. Very bad day.
No mistakes, just happy accidents.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Goodbye. He had cover, we couldn't broadsides him.
Nope.
Pre-watering the coal's good, right? Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's great for combustion.
Only good things can happen.
You wouldn't want to put dirty coal in a steam locomotive now, would you?
Exactly. Needs to be clean. That way the engine knows that you love
it. Like ice in a fry cooker? Oh yeah. That can only go well.
Off we go.
He was making
to worry
clean coal.
about running out
Indeed.
Fuel. What was that?
Oh, Thomi said in my chat, he was making clean coal.
Yes.
Indeed.
It's the first clean fuel. Let's try and close the door so we went by. This is a very good chill game.
It is, honestly.
Yeah.
It'll be
it's
a lot nicer or later on once we have more of the map unlocked and we can have more
trains,
more locomotives,
more jobs.
Yeah, because you can pretty much just load in and do what you want.
I think it's even more chill than Derail Valley.
Yeah.
Because Derail can get intense at spots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Derail,
sure.
my beloved. That was a lot of fun watching you guys play that.
Yeah.
I
enjoyed
definitely
playing
am looking forward to going back to it eventually.
Oh, yeah. More train games.
Exactly. Need more multiplayer train games.
Agreed.
I'm sure there is. I'm just not aware of them.
Well, because I'll look at that image Aristides put up. What the?
Now you looked at it?
No. Pippa liked my going live tweet.
Did she really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's a screenshot.
That's a screenshot. That's awesome.
She's watching right now. She's like, so this is what NovaCrusader really thinks about me. Okay. It's like, Pascal sauce, I got my eye on you.
I mean, she used to. I swore
she used to repost all of your face tweets or reposts.
She would. It was kind of scary. I really thought she was just kind of stalking me for there for a bit.
You have that effect on people. I mean, you have like Pippa, Mollington.
Nah, Pippa doesn't do it anymore.
All right, let's look at your screenshot there. Oh, wow, you're not kidding. That's funny.
That is hilarious. Quick, everyone, say nice things about Pippa so, we kiss our Oshi's butt. So she doesn't hate us anymore.
I mean, we're streaming right now only because of one person.
True.
That is true. That is very true.
Yep. It all boils down to the crazy Yabbit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pippa, for getting us into liking streaming. You guys know this. Pippa was my first VTuber.
Yeah, you've mentioned that before.
I didn't remember it, at least.
Some friend you are.
Well, I'm not a stalker. I don't keep notes on everyone.
Oh, I just remember things like that because they're my friend.
That's hilarious. You know what's even funny about that? I used to think streaming was the stupidest thing ever. Like, I thought that was like TikTok brain rot levels. And I'm like, why are people watching other people play games? Just play the fucking game yourself.
I shared a tweet.
I
retweeted a tweet today. That was exactly that. It was from.
That's what I used to think back in the day.
It was Shitpost Gateway, I think, is who it was, and they posted it. And it's like, I can't remember what the picture is, but the description in it is literally, so you're telling me that somebody sits in front of a screen, watches a streamer for multiple hours a day, and they just spam emotes.
That is kind of the experience.
Yep. And it's like, oh, I used to be like that.
Same.
That was funny. Me at one point.
But
I got YouTube timed out one time during the Slimekin karaoke.
Yep.
Why?
Because I was putting in the Slimekin emotes with everyone else.
Yep.
And it timed me out.
It times you out.
How it did it automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not. It's not a mod. It was the
the
automated
system.
one.
Yeah, it's the automated system because it doesn't want you spamming. Stupid YouTube.
It is.
We must spam Slimekin.
Yes.
That was a really good stream.
It was.
It was very clippable. For good reasons. Not bad reasons.
Terrible reasons. Terrible, horrible reasons.
But yeah, like after I watched Pippa, I was like, oh no, why am I liking stream?
I mean, I thought some forms of streaming was fine, but yet, the playing the video games thought part was cringe, like, you know. And then I started watching VTubers do it, and it's like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. Also, I'm seeing games I've never seen before.
Oh yeah.
And really being able to see them played. As opposed to watching a review.
Right.
Which is only a surface level half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my first exposure to that was actually watching Kizuna I do it. That was one of the actually first playthroughs I ever watched all the way through was her playing Resident Evil. I can't remember which one, but it's like kind of the same thing. It's like I would never have played a Resident Evil game, but just the fact that I saw her playing through it, it's like, huh. There you go.
Yeah. My first was watching Gura play that shark game. It was like her second stream. I forget the name of it. Where you play that shark that grew up in a sewer.
I don't remember that one.
No clue.
Gura was also my first VTuber that I watched.
Oh, okay. So I
thought you would remember that.
I've
told you this like 4 times.
Really?
You're not my friend.
Okay. I understand.
No friendship allowed.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Nova's shaking his head. It's too funny.
Shaking his clenched fist at the screen.
He doesn't have fists.
Like clenched. Hey.
Clenched claw.
Clenched claws, yeah.
Yeah. If he could clench them.
Fun fact, Riker cannot punch.
No kidding.
Yeah, I figured she only has 3 fingers.
She only has 3 fingers, their orientation is all wrong, and she cannot fully extend her arms.
She thinks about punching and she just gets a really sad look on her face.
Nah, she thinks about having thumbs, and that makes her sad.
That too.
I saw this clip of Ryan Gosling trying to teach an alien to give a thumbs up. But the alien's hand is like, it's not like a human hand, its anatomy is all wrong. So like it tries to do it, and he's like, it reminded me of Riker.
Well, remember the thumbnail for my Star Citizen streams? Yeah. That's her giving a thumbs up.
Yeah.
No.
It's her kind of awkwardly pointing upward. That's a thumbs up. No one knows. No one
and she's
probably
just
realizes
like, here
that.
I go.
I realized it because I asked it once.
Yes. Well, yeah, that's her best thumbs up.
That is so funny. It's like...
And her, actually, Bart, did I goof up that one drawing?
Mm.
Her fingers are also oriented, not, I guess I did goof it up. The other fingers are correct. I'm looking at the latest drawing I did of her. Yeah, the one set of fingers is oriented slightly wrong. They need to be rotated a little more. I am not going to fix it. But they don't close like straight up and down. They're slightly turned.
Pippa did not like my post about playing Railroader tonight. She hates me. It's over.
I can't believe she hates you. Specifically.
She does. I can't believe it.
Wow.
What does this come to?
She probably did know because it would. Because yeah, she realized yesterday it was Nova's birthday. Yeah, she got a super chat saying that it was Nova's birthday.
Yeah, but she hasn't like interacted too much with my account lately.
Oh, but that wasn't yesterday. That was
that was Friday. Or no, it was Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah.
Wait, somebody super chatted that it was Nova's birthday. Did she actually?
Yeah,
say
can you
happy
guess
birthday?
who?
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I know who.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Wait, you're on the list as well? I don't know, honestly.
I do miss hanging out in chat, but
I don't know if I'm on a list or not.
Schedule.
I really don't. I just know she doesn't interact with my posts anymore.
Well, a lot of that thing comes down to she's limited her Twitter activity, and if you don't keep interacting with someone's post, they stop showing up in the timeline.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, Twitter stopped.
I mean, honestly, I don't get a whole lot of interaction with a lot of the people that I used to get interactions with. Both her and some of the other people in her chat.
No, we have our own little clique now.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it.
Ew, don't call us a clique.
Well,
don't call it a clique.
It?
Friend group, like clique kind of sounds like, like we're bitchy. That's kind of like that
bitchy?
Bitchiness vibe to it.
How does that make it sound bitchy? Like we're mean girls?
Yes, literally. That's what it sounds like.
That sounds retarded. I don't even know how you would get to that.
A clique is a small, narrow, and exclusive group of people, usually bound by common interests, views, or purpose.
But
we have
not
a clique.
An exclusive group.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
That's true. We are welcoming. Alright, so yeah. But we are a small group.
Indeed.
Yeah, we got the small... And we're not even like a specific interest. I mean,
yeah, we do.
Okay,
streaming VTubers. That's the interest that unites all of us. And art.
Technically all kapipis.
And interest in art.
Her chat has changed as well. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Like there, I mean,
yeah,
you still have some of the old guard in there, obviously, because they're not going anywhere. But yeah, there are a lot of new chatters in there. A lot of people I don't recognize.
The behavior is a bit different, though.
Yeah.
Which is a bit sad, because a few times I try to hop back in, and it's like, I feel strange.
Yep. That's how I felt whenever I would pop in and try to say stuff, and it's like, yeah.
The flow is different.
The flow is different. The interaction's not the same, and it's just like, and I'm just gonna leave.
And the people are different.
Yep.
And I'm not really one to, like, chat to begin with. Like, when I was doing, watching VTubers, I spent almost the entire time I've been watching them, I never chatted. Pippa was like the first one.
Yep. Same.
That ever tried.
Pippa was the first time I ever chatted in a chat room during the stream, and she was also the first VTuber I ever super chatted.
Same.
Same.
And I was also the first time I ever gifted memberships.
Same.
Yeah, what's funny is that I still just do what I've always done, and just, if I'm in chat, I just put in emojis, but otherwise I just super chat.
Yeah.
And usually shitposty, but not too shitposty, because, those are illegal. So,
well, you also don't want to be just plain rude. You want to avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be in good taste.
Yeah. It used to be like where you could just banter with Pippa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I don't risk it anymore.
I was happy to see Aegis chatting again. I was also really surprised to see Winstrom back in there, because at one point he was banned.
Mm.
I thought that was wild the last time I went in there. It's like, oh wow, Winstrom's actually back in there.
That was nice.
I also really miss drawing to Pippa streams.
Yeah.
But I mean, this time slot is like ideal for our stream, so it's like.
Although I've pointed out before where it seems there's a pretty good uptick once we start getting closer towards the end of stream. At least with me anyway. It seems like I get more viewers the closer I get to stream end time.
My 11 o'clock EST times is usually when things pick up the most.
He was unbanned at least they used long ago, last I was told.
Not so much now.
Oh, it's been such a long time that I actually sat and watched the Pippa stream. I didn't even realize whenever he was actually unbanned or not. I mean, there for a while, I was literally, if I wanted to figure out what Pippa was doing on stream, it was either through clips or what people told me.
Yeah.
I completely just dropped off the face of the earth whenever it came to watching Pippa streams. I also can't remember if I said it on stream or not, but there was a point where I was getting really, really black-pilled with VTubers in general. I really just didn't want to keep interacting with them anymore.
Yeah, I remember talking about it on Twitter a few times.
Yeah.
Being burned out.
And now you are a streamer.
Well, it was also I was feeling I was also just feeling, at a certain point, it just felt like what VTubers in general were doing on stream just felt like it was being done out of malice, and that was just the type of headspace I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, to date, I have missed 5 streams. Oh, good God, don't get me started on how many streams I've missed. One thing's for damn sure, I'm not in the what was that, the 0.01% of
yeah,
Pippa viewers? I am definitely nowhere near that anymore. I doubt she even pops up on my radar if that thing shows up at the end of the year.
I hope I was able to move up. I don't know how I was still in the 0.2 last time. I was still pretty high up. But it was like, yeah, even if I'm not watching it, I always put the stream on the background and you'll like glance at it. And sometimes I'll even just have the audio on while you guys are streaming and I'm watching the streams. So I'll just have sometimes up to 4 streams up at once. And, you know, like, obviously I can't pay all the attention to it, but,
yeah.
you know, like, I'll occasionally, like, just raise her volume, see what's going on.
I also appreciate it when chat updates me on stuff going on in Pippa streams. That way I can still experience it to some extent.
Oh, yeah.
I always enjoy that. When you just pop in and it's just like, oh, Pippa did that. I'm like, oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like I have it low enough to where I can hear the other streams, but high enough to where I can actually still listen to what's going on. And if it's in a particular part of the stream where it's like, oh wait, something's happening, they can just like switch, raise the volume, and see what's up.
Yeah. Oh, I also just noticed Pippa liking that post is also first time seeing Rake and Riker.
Oh, that's cute. It's like, how are the old Kapipis doing tonight?
That's wild that it ended up in her timeline.
I'm glad it did. Lately, I feel like her mojo's kind of coming back. But then it's like all so subtle.
I think it's just because she's found something to be interested in.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
It seems like she goes through these phases of she knows what she wants to do, she'll fixate on it, and then she'll lose interest in it. And then whenever she loses interest in it, she kind of loses her way of what she wants to do. And then it just kind of seems to cycle back and forth.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
This one seems to have caught her attention a little more than a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
That is true.
I just hope it stays.
See her post about her internet?
Yeah.
She posted about her internet? Are you talking about on YouTube or on Twitter?
If it's within the last few hours, probably not, for obvious reasons.
I've been jumping in on Twitter a few times while I'm watching the train drive around. Let's check posts. No, I don't see anything.
Or was it on her YouTube channel, like her actual YouTube? She does
I'm on
that
it right now.
too.
I don't see it.
Oh, it is on Twitter.
Did I not get a notification?
I've ran into that as well. It seems like I'll get the notification of her posting something, and it's
Oh, her internet speeds. Oh, I did see this. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
But I was doing other stuff when I saw it. Yeah, her speed is 1.8 megabytes per second download and 0.25 upload.
Yeah, she's not streaming.
Unless it gets fixed.
Hopefully it gets fixed between now and stream tomorrow. Because, yeah, she ain't doing nothing with that.
No.
Yeah, she's doing voice only. She's doing a Discord call.
I guess she can download MP3s over the course of, like, 30 minutes.
It's like the good old days of DSL.
Hell yeah.
I never had DSL. I went straight to cable.
Yeah.
I was lucky like that.
I was not lucky like that.
I did spend my time in the dial-up.
Oh yeah, same
yeah.
here. That was my first experience with internet at home, was dial-up, and it wasn't even 56K, it was 28.8. That was fun.
It was. Genuinely.
And I had no call waiting, so that anytime I got a phone call into the house, it just killed the internet.
Clunk. Yep.
And it's done.
As I know it was slow, I still really enjoyed that time of the internet.
Yeah, it's like that.
A lot.
It's like that meme of like the current soy jack, and it's like, I dropped 1 frame. Oh my god, the computer is a total piece of shit. And then it's like the Chad, and he's sitting in front of the old computer, and it's like, beep boop, haha, it's thinking.
Yes. I
it's
said
exactly that.
Times. But so MechWarrior 3.
Yeah.
I played that on a computer, and a laser, when you shoot it, takes like maybe a quarter of a second to shoot.
Yeah.
In that game, it goes just, and it's over.
Right.
It was so slow on my computer, I wielded lasers like beam sabers from Gundam.
Nice.
I would literally shoot them in the air and then bring them down to cut mechs in half.
That's awesome.
And that's how I play MechWarrior 3. And one mission, just the most basic mission, that if you play at a normal speed, takes you about 5 to 10 minutes, took me 30 to 40 minutes to complete.
Oh my god.
But oh my goodness, I loved it.
Yeah.
Let me move this back. Wouldn't want any other way. Those are good memories.
Yeah, those were the good days. Just like Thomy said, those were the good days.
Also, back then, I had a joystick that was only meant for right-handed people. And I was still in a phase where...
Oh yeah, I forgot you have that affliction.
Alternating my hands. What?
I said I forgot you had that affliction. You're left-handed.
It was sort of. Not completely.
You're ambidextrous now.
Semi-ambidextrous. However, I was still used to doing certain things with my left hand, like holding a joystick. So I had this, on this joystick, it had a piece of plastic that would jut out on the side, and it would wedge itself between the joint, the knuckles of my index and middle fingers. And I'd be gripping that joystick hard, and then at the end of the game session, my hand would just hurt.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
And eventually, it hurt so bad that I trained myself to use my right hand. Because I wanted to keep playing it. I wanted to play MechWarrior 4.
Yeah.
And that's how Nova.
So that's how we became ambidextrous.
No, I was doing it. My entire life, I've kind of just been switching back and forth depending on whatever I felt like doing.
Yeah.
So some things I will default to the right, and some things I'll default to the left.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm returning back.
I'm also ambidextrous, but it's mostly because it's almost exclusively whenever I'm working on cars. That's about the only time I do it.
That makes sense. That's out of necessity, so you have to teach yourself. Because funny enough, you can teach ambidexterity. Yep. It's not just a natural thing.
Yep.
Now, if you're a natural at it, I mean, obviously it's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna come more fluently.
Yeah, it takes less training.
Yep.
And for me, you know what the left hand is for? Grabbing and eating burritos. and tacos and shit. Maybe a drink if my right hand is occupied.
Uh-oh.
And holding down paper while I'm drawing.
No.
What?
Get the Tommy guns. Frontal assault. I was heading back to the
I'm literally heading back to the interchange because I have one car for it.
Alright, I'll back it up. Hang on. I'll back it up. Twitter, yeah, 0.25 megabytes was her upload. That, and she's going more into the car thing, so that will be fun. Yeah. Nice change of pace, too.
Definitely. Plus, obviously, I'm enjoying it because I'm also a car person.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of other people that are in chat are also that are car enthusiasts are enjoying it as well.
Yeah. The internet had soul back then. It did. I remember my very first animated comic from Marvel. I was on AOL. It was so cool.
Yeah.
They had Marvel comics, but they're animated and had sound effects. And just clicking next and then seeing them move and stuff. It was really cool. Venom was in it too, which was also neat.
Hell yeah.
I remember he got into like a limo to meet with someone as Eddie Brock. And then they start talking, and then he turns into Venom, and the guy freaks out. And he's like, "You're not going to." It was kind of like blackmailing Eddie. It's like, this is the wrong guy to blackmail.
He's like, bruh.
I will destroy you. And then he like blows up the limo with his, the suit tendrils. It was so cool. He didn't kill anyone in that instance, but it was a show of force.
That's kind of cool.
And I'm pretty confident he started shouting, "I am we are Venom," or something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't fully remember. I just remember that scene because it was so cool.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Flash, though. It was a proprietary thing with AOL. Also, I despise Flash. That's because I had to work with it.
Yeah.
Flash.
No, Flash, not Flesh.
I said Flash.
No, you said Flash.
No, I said Flash.
You said Flesh.
Flash.
Yeah, you said it again.
Flash.
Flesh.
Flash.
Flesh.
Flash.
I think
Flash.
he's making fun of you.
Flash.
This is stuff I do with my players all the time at the table. In RPGs.
I don't think he likes the way you talk.
I always butcher everyone's words.
He's discriminating my non-existent Puerto Rican accent.
I was discriminating your Floridian accent.
My Florida man accent.
I was in your stream yesterday. Any new ideas on my summer car? You gonna quit or continue? I'm more than likely gonna continue. I'm more than likely, if I'm gonna continue playing it, I definitely need to look more into getting some mods installed on it to have some more,
quality of life stuff?
Quality of life stuff on there, because, like, not having the map, and, well, and I went into that game totally blind, and,
You keep cutting out.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah.
Is it Discord?
It's not cutting out anymore, but you were before.
Interesting. Because it looks fine on
You
my
said you're
end.
going in blind, and then you just went out.
Oh, okay.
And then you came back after I said something.
I'm just going to blame Discord, because Discord has been abysmal today.
Discord's been wacky today, yeah.
Yeah.
As a left-handed person, I know the pain. Yeah.
I'm gonna blame Ghost for having to go to work. There you go.
But I also want to try to play because whenever I got my summer car, I also went ahead and got a Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, so I want to give that a try as well at some point.
Nice.
Pascal was born in 1973. Or was it 6? I forget.
It was in the 70s. I don't remember exactly.
In Finland.
In the back of a car.
Yeah.
Very disturbingly.
And you were a freaky baby.
Freaky baby.
I love the part of the stream when we're just running that little bicycle thing.
The
also switched to
pit
a bike.
Switch to a boat. It's like, what the fuck is this game?
That's why I was thinking with it too. It's like I knew it wasn't like an actual like car simulator game, like mechanic simulator game, but I didn't realize how much it was not. How much it was not a car mechanic game.
I really wish Pippa got further into that.
Yeah.
I would love to hear her opinion on the game after seeing how crazy it can get.
Yeah. Well, and then I also got, it's like I got 2 hours into the game, died, and then realized that I had permadeath turned on. So it's like all my progress was just out the window, lost all of it.
Is that how it works?
Well, yeah.
He had it set to that.
I had it set to that because it defaults to it. You have to turn it off. And I was not aware of that.
It's a hardcore game.
It's a survival game.
Yeah.
They don't sell it that way.
No. What else? I almost made the joke. I'm not quite sure which joke. Because, context is lost now.
Yeah.
Because I know you sent that a while ago.
Nova fell asleep on stream. He just decided he didn't need to read chat anymore. He hates you.
Oh my goodness. Because of conversations. When Flash died, we lost something. Yeah, once again, I didn't like Flash, but that's just because I had to work with it for like, as work. For work. I did not like it. I like my personal projects. I did a lot of animation stuff. I never posted online, but just for fun of it. Also, for some, I used to make movies a long time ago. And we use Flash for some of the animations in that. Namely, like computer interfaces and stuff, because we did like BattleTech themed ones.
Yeah.
Also, I think the credits, I did those in Flash. Yeah, but did you bring some real good things into the world? They're all lost now, but I did. Had this one really big project. It even got put up on like billboards around town.
Oh.
Made the logo and everything for it.
You were doing really graphic design?
I've been doing graphic stuff for back in high school.
Nice.
But seeing something I made up on billboards by a company was like that was the crown jewel.
That is pretty badass. Now we need to put Pascal on a billboard.
Put Reika on a billboard. Don't put me on it.
We'll put Reika in a field in Oklahoma.
That'll confuse the hell out of the locals.
Yeah,
well, local Oklahoma Benoit streamer.
You imagine?
Yeah, I can actually.
I can imagine it too. If you choose the right billboard, it wouldn't be very expensive either.
No, it's Oklahoma. I doubt they cost much.
Yeah. The joke was when Daniel said he only uses his left hand for one thing. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I immediately went to that and also chose not to say anything.
Did
Yeah, I
y'all
thought
just
too.
immediately just go all full Mullington on me?
One big beefy arm.
Yep. One giant muscular arm. And the other one's just a twig.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Because he never learned how to alternate.
No shifting gears. Oh, we just passed the truck.
We did.
The one truck.
The world truck.
Yeah. God, you guys really need to look at that thing up close. That thing.
I think I have.
I know I have. I just forgot about it.
I think the first stream I looked at it, we drove by and I hopped out and looked at it. And then hopped back on the train.
Because you're like, this is stupid.
It was not the Derail Valley experience with a truck. I know the graphics aren't astounding in this game, but you can get some really nice shots of the trains.
Yeah, you can. Especially with the follow.
Because right now I'm at rail level.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing the rail go by with the train there is just, I don't know, it's really cool.
I like going underneath. Because you could see all the eccentrics and stuff working for the timing.
Oh yeah, you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Oh, can't really see.
All the valve gear working.
Look at that. Well, you can definitely tell all the love went to the trains, as it should be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the models
They're
are done.
very nice models.
All done very well.
Are you heading back to the service station?
I'm just farther back than you are, so it's probably going to be a bit.
Yeah.
But I am on my way.
Ending time.
Yeah. I saw that.
Once we get all set up. I'm going to put more coal in for next stream, though.
As you will, with that steam locomotive.
Yeah, because it's already getting low.
Yep.
Or it's not low, per se, but, you know, it goes quick.
It goes quick, because it doesn't hold a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just reading on Twitter. Apparently they were having a supposed community, like retro video game community vote on consoles. And the Nintendo 64 beat the Genesis, and people were like, what? Are you serious? So, like,
well,
huh?
Apparently the Nintendo 64 enthusiasts showed up and the Genesis ones didn't.
That's what I was saying. It's like, you know, like when they say retro community, do they mean just a Nintendo community?
Yeah, they might have a Nintendo slant to them, maybe. I don't know.
It has to be. Like, there ain't no way. Not that the 64 is bad or anything, you know, it's a fun console, but it's like, bro, it's like comparing the 64 to the Super Nintendo. It's like,
I think Super Nintendo beats the Nintendo 64 any day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Genesis beats the 64 any day. Like, there ain't no way. Like,
I'll make sure I didn't get neither.
Hmm?
Huh?
No, what did you say?
I said I'll make sure I'll get neither of them.
I actually find your Nintendo 64 streams some of the most refreshing streams, like I've seen for retro gaming. Because every time I see people play Nintendo 64 games, they play the same shit.
Mario 64.
Like, oh god, it's either Mario 64 or Mario Kart 64 or fucking one of the Zelda games or whatever. And it's like,
yeah,
the Nintendo 64 officially only has 5 games.
There's so many more and much better games.
Literally,
yeah, there are so many games for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, you should get Blast Core. I think you might like that game.
Okay.
It's like a demolition game, but you use like mechs and giant vehicles to do it, and you just wreak havoc. It's really cool.
You know what was most funny? Like when you were saying, Pascal, when you were streaming Battle for Naboo, you're like, yeah, this game kind of sucks. That's like, yet it was a really good stream. You know why it was a really good stream? Because no one has ever seen this motherfucking game in action before.
I never saw it.
It's like this was whole new content. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, it's probably not as fun to play, but it's like
I remember playing it, and it's like I remember it being made by the same studio that did Rogue Squadron, so it's like it had all the ability to be a Rogue Squadron game. Plus, it also had the ability to switch between land vehicles and starships. So it's like it had everything to be possibly even better than Rogue Squadron. But then it's like, I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, there
was no money behind it.
Yeah.
And they were probably told to rush it out for the movie.
They were also probably trying to gear it towards like younger kids.
I don't know. Some of the stuff just shows a rush job, though.
Yeah,
like the menus are terrible. It was
definitely rushed. Yep.
The sound design was good. I will give it to them. The sound design for a Nintendo 64 cartridge was pretty good.
Yeah.
That sounded bad. What are you talking about?
I mean, the menu sounded good.
Well, yeah, because it had music.
But in the N64, you had to compress music. Like, you couldn't use.
You know how they did it, right? They had 2 songs.
They really did.
It was just 2 songs on loop, and they would alternate between the 2. That's how they did it. There was no music to it. Rogue Squadron was much more impressive with its music.
That does make sense. That I concede that.
Like, Rogue Squadron was a masterpiece. Battle of Naboo is more like they took the engine and you can see where it's going. It's like it's more like a tech demo of what you'll see on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Those Rogue Squadron games on the GameCube are phenomenal.
They are. I mean, they launched with the Rogue Squadron, and throughout the entirety of the GameCube's lifetime, like, it was one of the best
most impressive games
literally
on that console, visually even.
Mm-hmm. No, the graphics
so well.
on it, like were insane.
They still look good. Time. They still look good.
They do.
Maybe not the. And then they had the second one that came out that was like a compilation of new content with the old.
Mm-hmm.
That had ground missions as well. The ground missions aren't very good, but like the ship combat, it's just phenomenal. And the concepts that they go to are. You just don't think of Rogue Squadron going like that, because you flew into this big, like, base. It's like inside an asteroid, and you're destroying things inside it, and then you fly back out, like. And it's on Rogue Squadron, and it's really cool. It's not like it's a PC space sim.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, they have. Because Rogue Squadron has a peculiar feel to it, to its controls. It does not fly like a space sim.
Yeah.
That's true. It flies more like a like an avionics game. Like, yeah, like
not quite even that.
Not a PC style one, but like the ones that showed up in consoles.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it flies like that, but they were able to make it work in this like circular, like it was a big oval that you're flying in basically.
Yep.
And it handled really well, and I'm pretty sure a lot of that testing was in Battle for Naboo, because just watching it, I can see parts of Rogue Squadron 2 in it.
Yeah.
Just the early stages of it.
They probably had to cut off the game so they could move development to the GameCube.
That's probably what happened, was they had a skeleton crew.
Yeah. Because that was also very close to the end of the
Nintendo 64, yeah.
Nintendo 64, so it would make sense.
It's one of the last games for it.
Yep.
It fits with the last, definitely. Like, they probably started the game and then shifted gears towards Rogue Squadron for the GameCube to make that on time. And then, you know, like, yeah, they just released what they had. Maybe had someone polish it up and release it.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm kind of looking forward to Wave Race tomorrow.
Why do you say it like that?
I'm going to be playing on the Switch, so it's going to feel weird, and I was never good at the game.
I see.
I was always bad at it.
Oh, so, okay. I see what you mean. Playing it on the Switch is going to be...
Well, I've never been good at the game, so don't expect me to play well. It was a game that I enjoyed playing, but I never... Like, I could never win. I just like to play it.
Did you ever play Jet Moto?
No.
Jet Moto was Sony's answer to Wave Race 64, and it's the same thing. It's an amazing game, but God, if you actually get good at that game, you must be a master, because the controls on that thing are not, well, not the controls, the physics. The physics will kill you. You go too fast, you just ram into just about everything.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's really hard to control. They were fun games, though. They were really fun games.
Maybe right here.
Need my help?
No, I'm trying to do it from third person. But, also, I did get my Nintendo 64 out.
No, you can't click it. It has to do it automatically. You have to move it.
Move what, the train?
Yep. Nope, too much.
I know I don't have fine control. I'm gonna have to go in first person to do this. Make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta switch to manual mode. But yeah, I cannot find my Wave Race 64 cartridge.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Should be like $5 though. Unless,
well, the
you know,
stream's
the
tomorrow.
Nintendo...
The stream's tomorrow.
Oh.
Pascal's giving me a little bit of guff about playing on the Switch. Also, let me know when we line up.
Okay. Move forward.
So I decided to fish out my Nintendo 64. And I went through all my games and I could not find Wave Race.
I imagine you just like throwing like a line, trying to physically fish it out. Stop.
Is it working?
Yep.
I did find a bunch of my other games, but...
What else you got?
Shadows of the Empire, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, that is like one of my favorite games.
What else?
I have Rogue Squadron, obviously.
Hey?
Mario Kart 64.
Bleh.
No, that game's good.
Yeah.
I can understand the fatigue with it, but it's still a good game.
I will agree with all of those statements. However, the
No, I totally
fatigue
get it.
is
I'm not gonna stream it.
Just the mere mention of it, I'm like, oh god, fucking Mario 6.
Close enough.
Oh,
Stream it.
I have Beetle Venture Racing.
Really? So do I.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And
That's
the game I
crazy.
actually intend to stream one day, Aero Gauge.
Aero Gauge, which one is that one?
It's a game kind of like F-Zero, and Nintendo Power skewered it because F-Zero X
that
was coming
one.
out the following month. So they badmouthed it so hard to try to guarantee it failed. And that angered me so much.
Late 90s.
I love Aero Gauge. I think it's better than F-Zero X. Also, I have F-Zero X. I also have F-Zero X.
Yeah,
also
a
phenomenal game.
I don't mind F-Zero. F-Zero is a game that, you know, Nintendo fans find too hard.
I love that game.
Which it isn't. It's just arcade gameplay. Like, get good, freaking nerds. So I'm like, yeah, like F-Zero for a Nintendo game. Yeah, like I give it a pass. It's a good game.
It's a very good game. I really like it. But I like Aero Gauge more.
That works out. I'd like to see it.
It is such an impressive game. And you can play as a Nintendo 64 controller.
That is awesome.
As a car.
Huh.
That is hilarious. I would love to see that.
Yeah. It's also a very hard game. Because flying near the ground and unlike F-Zero, these things can actually take off and fly around. And it alters your speed and the way your thrusters and everything works. It's a surprising. It's not surprising. It's a complicated racing game. You know, for that kind of style. With the more arcadey.
The more arcade, the better. Especially if we're talking about 90s arcade. Hell yeah.
But I intend to stream that game, but I'm not really going to be focusing on Nintendo 64 very much because I figure that's going to be Pascal's purview. I'm focusing more on Saturn, Dreamcast, PC Engine.
Oh, all the stuff I like.
Genesis, Super Nintendo, and DOS.
Hell yeah. And Mac.
And Windows, and eventually Mac once I can finally get the capture to work.
We'll figure that out.
Although my Mac is not that powerful, so it's going to be a bunch of like earlier Mac games as opposed to the newer ones. And by newer, I mean 2000s on up. Like the PowerBook can easily handle. Generally, what people say for power-wise with the PowerBooks is they're 3 years old. So anything that came out 3 years before the PowerBook did, it'll handle it just fine. Anything closer to its actual release date, probably not. You're probably gonna need like an actual desktop Mac. So it's gonna have to be a bunch of older stuff. I'm not complaining because I only play the older stuff.
Hell yeah.
I never had a Mac strong enough for the newer games. And by newer, I mean 2000s on up.
Yeah.
Do you mean retro games?
I mean, these are all retro because they're well past 10 years old. Oh, one game I want to play is Oni for that Bungie made.
Yeah, I want to play that too.
I have beaten it.
That
I had
game
it for Windows.
Looks really cool. I want to... Is it better to get it on Windows or PS2?
Windows, by far.
Okay.
It's going to be much better graphics. You can actually choose your controller. I had a computer controller to play with when I was playing it.
The only thing I'm not gonna like is the fact that I can't own a physical copy of it. Or maybe I can.
Yeah, you can. It came out big box.
Yeah, maybe I can find the big box for it. Does it have like really bad DRM?
I don't think so. I never had a problem with it.
Okay. Probably doesn't. I'll try it out.
I
mean, it
mean,
might have been early enough too where they weren't going nutso with the DRM.
I mean, only one of my friends bought it. And more than one person played it.
Yep, definitely no worries on the DRM.
Aren't you gonna park? Oh, you're gonna go around the other way.
Oh, I forgot to throw that switch. Whoops. Also
But that was a very
preoccupied.
cool game.
So preoccupied with looking back at the shed, I didn't pay attention to the first switch.
But I want to play Oni eventually. I wanted to play it on the Mac, as Bungie full attended it, because they're originally a Mac developer.
Yeah, before.
Yes, and my PowerBook. Well, I installed it on there, and it's a slideshow. And that's not a game you can play in slideshow form.
No.
So I'd either need to get a more powerful Mac, which now that I said it, I'm extremely tempted to do. I really want a G4 iMac, the lampshade.
One of those.
That is actually my favorite computer to ever exist.
One of those.
Hell yeah.
I absolutely love that computer. But shipping is always insane on them because it's a big, heavy computer.
Yeah.
And it's big.
And it's a computer. And it's big.
Yeah.
And it's a computer.
Well, usually when you ship stuff like that, it gets destroyed. And it's not exactly going to be super strong because of its age, because, plastic aging.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always very wary about, buying one. But that's why I'd like to stream from eventually.
Yeah.
One day, maybe. If I would get a more powerful Mac, that's what I'd get.
Yep.
Or a Mac Mini.
Or what were they called? No, iMacs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an iMac. G4 iMac. The lampshade one. I had one of the original iMacs. Like that older model.
No.
The translucent one?
Yeah.
Those look so cool.
That was a Blueberry model.
God,
333 megahertz.
I remember those things being all over the place at school.
Yep. Except I think the school had a special green variant.
I just remember the ones at school, they purposely ordered them in all different colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like you would go into a class or the computer room. It would just all be one color. It's like they were all different colors.
The computer room at my computer, or the computer at my school was old 386s.
Yeah.
All of them.
Wow.
Windows?
No, DOS.
DOS. Wow.
It wasn't till high school that I finally had Windows Millennium.
Wow.
In the school computer room. Now, mind you, I was already running like Windows 98 and stuff. The school's always way behind in tech.
Yeah.
It was a private school, so they didn't have like state funding at all. So they made do with what they had.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed that because I was playing like Math Blaster and a bunch of other old DOS games that were.
Oregon Trail.
Didn't play Oregon Trail. It was installed, but I didn't play it. I didn't like it.
You didn't like Nova? How?
Not.
It's
I was a kid and I had 20 minutes.
Oh, no, never mind. Okay.
There was no time to play that, so I instead played the game that was faster paced and I can actually get through.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, if I had the time, like if I owned the game, I probably would have played it.
You can beat it in 30, but 20 is like, I mean, if you get really good at it, maybe. But like, yeah, usually 30 to 45 minutes is what it takes.
Yeah. Do I have 7th Cross Evolution? No, and what am I looking at?
What?
It's a Dreamcast game. It looks like what was that Adult Swim CG movie? Something Fallen Angel.
What was the name again?
I'm trying to remember the Adult Swim cartoon. It has something to do with the game. It was something Fallen Angel. But the game itself is like, what am I looking at?
Who suggested this game?
Thomi. He asked if I had it for Dreamcast. I do not.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. This does kind of look like something I've seen before in Adult Swim.
Yeah, what is it called? What was the guy's name? I remember hating the show so bad. He had like a snake arm. Xavier. Renegade Angel. That's what that game reminds me of. From the screenshots.
You said the snake arm, and then it came back to me. It's like, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I don't own that game.
Yeah, but this looks something completely different.
No, it just reminded me of it because you have a character that had, you can change parts out. So because you look at more screenshots, he kind of becomes an amalgamation.
I really like the cover.
Yeah, the cover looks cool.
Yeah. What genre is it, though? Is it like a third-person action game? That's what it
looks like.
Interesting.
All right, well, we should wrap up.
Yep.
Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, I'll be playing Wave Race 64 from my Switch because I couldn't find my cartridge.
Rip.
Switch.
I also couldn't find my Ultimate Nintendo 64 controller.
Also,
no,
rip.
Not the Ultimate N64 controller.
I could not find it.
It's gone forever.
It's gotta be somewhere.
It's gotta be somewhere. I just don't know where. It's like Spore if it was only the early stages. I mean, Spore was best in the first 2 stages. Maybe I'll look at it.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
Then
I remember Thomi was telling me about a new game on PC that was coming out that was like Spore in the early stages.
I'd like to know the name of that. But Wednesday, Pascal and I'll be playing Satisfactory. I'll be continuing to do my little Pippa drawing. And then you'll be streaming on Thursday, Pascal.
Yep.
Do you know what yet?
I mean, I was streaming Beta Adventure Racing last week.
Are you going to continue it then? Last time I brought it up, you kind of sounded like you were thinking about doing something else too.
Oh, that was back whenever I was really wanting to play My Summer Car on stream.
Ah. Got that out of your system.
More or less. I still want to try to. I still want to try to do some car simulator of some sort. I'm just not. I really want to try Car Mechanic Simulator. See how that is. See how that compares to My Summer Car.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it's like, do I really need to add another stream during the week? Because I'm also dealing with fatigue. I'm just kind of tired all the time.
Just do it. Just do what you want.
Yeah.
It's your channel.
Legit.
Yeah.
Then Friday, I will not be streaming on Thursday, so check out Pascal's stream. Friday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. It might be Star Citizen.
I got the news on that.
Oh. What's the news?
Oh yeah, I was during stream. I've been talking with Moon, and yeah, we're confirmed for Friday.
It's going to be Star Citizen. Friday will be Star Citizen. Nice.
Pascal, you going to join us for Star Citizen? No.
Then Saturday will be the return and most likely the conclusion of Star Lancer for the Dreamcast. And if I finish it too quick, which I don't see happening because these stages are really tough, I'll be switching over to Air Force Delta, which will also be succeeding Star Lancer. As long as my Dreamcast doesn't blow up.
It'll be fine. Those were just the scratches on the disc last time.
What I should probably try to find a new disc or something. I don't know. Because I want to play more Technomancer. I want to show all the stories and all the robots and everything. Because I didn't even touch the surface of the content in that game.
Yeah, just need the game to not blow up.
Yeah. And then you'll be streaming Saturday night, because my stream will be early in the day. Vigilante 8?
Yep. We'll try to finish it for the third stream in a row.
Yeah.
It's a good game. It's a fun game. I could tell you
it's fun, but at the same time, it's like I keep thinking that I'm going to be done with it, and it's like it just keeps dragging on and on and on, and it's just like, oh my god,
like a marathon.
Yeah.
Marathon.
Yep.
I say, yeah, I'm going to be finishing marathon the stream 5 streams later.
I will say, Nova,
and then I'm going long. I'm going like an extra hour plus on each stream, and it's like I'm still playing this. What is going on?
Yeah. I've gotten better at predicting when the game's end.
Yeah, it's not 3 streams, but it's like, oh, I'm at the end of the game. It's like a 4th through the game.
Yeah. And then we wrap up the week with God Eater Resurrection with Matsukaze Gaming, Pascal Saucer, and myself.
Yeah,
that's the schedule.
Yep.
All right, we're going to call it here. Unless there's anything else you guys want to add.
Nope. I'm ready for bed.
All right. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Otsu Nova, Otsu Saucer, Otsu.
Goodbye.
Otsu Freedom.
Otsu Saucer, Otsu Nova. Good night, everyone.
Have some burp.
Bye.
Burp.
Burp.